What's up, people, man? Back to the money. Back to the money. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? Um, yeah, I set up a live stream today because I got some important things we gonna get into today. Let me make sure my mic is good. Everything is in a good place. Um, and we gonna get right into it. Um, I got some things that I need to bring to the table for those of you who want to listen. Um, if not, that's fine. But as we can see, the market is moving. We still up around $96,000 for the price of Bitcoin. Um, for people that's not paying attention to what's going on here, the market is in a panic mode right now. Everybody's thinking we're gonna sell off. I got a few things I want to show you guys to get back into rhythm of what we should be doing at these times. I want to go over the earnings report for my mining company, Cleanspark. That is my Bitcoin play. Okay, I use a Bitcoin mining company. That is my play on Bitcoin. All right, that is the only stock that I have. Yeah, I got you. Dialogue with me, TV. I see that. Appreciate that comment. I learned that a lot today. So again, you see the title. These people, I'm pretty much done. I almost wanted to delete my goddamn channel, man. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm just gonna stick to what I do, and the hell with the rest of them. They could. I don't care about them no more. All right, so I appreciate that. I almost deleted this channel today, and then I thought about it. It's not fair to the community for me to do that. So with that being said, Bitcoin is sitting at $96,000. I want to show you guys a few things that I'm quite sure, or I can't say I'm quite sure, but you might not be aware of. And we need to bring that to the attention while the market's in it at this state, so we can all understand, get a better understanding on what's going on, what's the plans for crypto. And also, I want to go over CleanSpark's earnings report. You guys, for those of you that invest, you understand what earnings reports are. But for the new investors, you must get into your earnings report and listen to that. That's a very important call that you must listen to. So, um, the first thing I want to do while we here is I want to show Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price. Remember, Bitcoin guides the market. Okay, so if Bitcoin price go up, the entire market starts to go up. If Bitcoin price go down, the entire market starts to go down. All right, we are at like a seesaw point with this cryptocurrency. A lot of people are getting nervous. Remember, guys, this is what I like. So when I bring this up on the screen right here, all right, I'm going to show you. We just zoom it on out. You see how we down right now? This is just today. And then we look in the past 7 days. All right, Bitcoin's pretty much going sideways. It's okay. We look at the past month. We up 3% on just this month. Which is not a lot, but it's still a gain. All right. So when we exit out of this, I want to show you guys something. I hope you guys paying attention, because when I first start talking about this, I was highlighting this fear and greed index. Okay. We were highlighting this fear and greed index right here. So remember when the market and everybody was acting crazy, remember we were up here. Remember my exact words was, it's not too much room for it to go up any higher. In the middle of all that excitement, I said I was going to sell. I said I was going to sell a portion of my crypto, because we very rarely get into this area, and every time we do, it always followed by a sell-off. Now look at the fear and greed index. We down at 35, which means what? Fear. Remember, I do not want to buy when the market is in extreme greed, okay? This is why I was telling you guys to be patient. Stack money on the side, right? Look at what I'm looking at now. I'm in fear. Remember, I want to buy this market. When you're looking over here, let me put this on a big screen so you guys can see it. All right. I want to buy the market when it's in the red over here on this fear and greed index. So if you had no knowledge of crypto or stocks or anything, you want to look at this fear and greed index. This is the state of the market. This is a gauge to let you guys know whether the buyers are in greedy mode or the buyers are in fear mode, right? We are now in fear mode. Okay, we can potentially go down lower, which I welcome all of this because this is where I want to buy when the market is in fear and extreme fear. Okay, when the market is over here in greed, I want to be selling into that strength, right? Into that strength of everyone else buying. I want to do the opposite of everybody else in the market. Well, not everybody, the majority of people, right? I want to do that the opposite because I always stick to my principles. Remember, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy only when others are fearful. Okay? Right now, we are in fear. So, according to the best investor of all time, okay, follow the money, we should be in greed mode while the market is in fear. We need to do the opposite, right? We need to do the opposite. Remember, be fearful when others are greedy. So when the market was in extreme greed, I was fearful. I was selling into that market when XRP was running. Everybody was excited. Donald Trump is coming. The market was running up. I sold a little bit of my crypto into that strength. I came on the platform and told you guys I sold. I took my money out. I took my initial investment off the table, right? And I let the rest ride. Even the understanding that we could come down lower. Now that the market is starting to come down lower and we are in fear mode in the market, right? So I want to be greedy only when others are fearful. So right now, according to this crypto fear and greed index, very self-explanatory, we are in fear. What does that tell me? I need to be in buy mode right now. Okay, I'm no longer selling the market because we're not in greed, right? I am buying this market. I've turned into a buyer. All right, I have turned into a buyer of this market. So according to the fear and greed index, which you guys can see, we are in fear, right? Remember, the opposite. So most people in the world are fearful. That means they're selling. We're going to do the opposite. Okay. So let's go back to the cryptos. All right. Today, we see the market. These are all the cryptocurrencies. According to CoinMarketCap, which is one of the leading indicators of the current prices in the market, we got Bitcoin, which leads the market. Number one is at 96,000. Ethereum is number two at $2,600. Tether is a stable coin. We're going to get to that in a second. Okay. This is one of the presentations I want to bring to y'all. Okay. This is going to be a very informative live stream. Okay. We got XRP, $2.42. Right. This is the longest XRP has been up in this neighborhood in history. It always retreats, but it's holding, right? It's holding this $2 range, which is pretty good for XRP. It's showing that it's excitement still in this token. Nobody wants to sell it as much as they normally would. Solana is at $196. Is down 13% on the week. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. XRP is down 19%, right? Ethereum, 19%. These are looking at me in my face, telling me sell, 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 right? This is a fire sell. Okay, this makes me think about Black Friday. Imagine going and getting all your crypto on discount, and this is what I'm looking at, right? In the past 7 days, Dogecoin, which is a meme coin, but remember Elon Musk created a Department of Government Efficiency, okay, and it's down 21%, which is still a meme token though. Okay, understand what you're buying, right? We at 25 cents, it's down 21%. Cardano, okay, is down 24%. Look at these sell prices. This is why I said build up that buying power. So if you have been building that buying power, now you see opportunity. Look at this red. Look at this. It's ridiculous, right? This makes me happy. I do the opposite. Polkadot down 25%. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on with these cryptos down all this percent. So one of my tokens that I like to buy is Kronos. Right here is down 26%, 9 cents. Kronos is 9 cents. Remember, guys, when we were greedy, this was at 23 cents, right? So that is more than half of its value gone, right? Which is good for a buyer. Okay, it's looking at me in my face like, hey, guy, you need to buy some more of this, right? That's what I'm thinking about, especially when I was buying this token at 5 cents. When I was buying this token at 5 cents, even though the market is getting smoked, I'm still in profit, right? So now, instead of buying at 23 cents when we was pumping, going sky high, what did I do? I just sit back and watch, right? I don't do nothing. When the market starts, if anything, I'm on sell mode. It's sell time at that time. Right now, I'm in buy mode. I'm got my hands in the market right now. I'm looking for any type of deal I can get. Right? I'm looking to add ownership to the bag. So Kronos is at 9 cents. Okay. So that's the little overview of this market. You know, remember this crypto.com. If anybody wants to get in crypto.com, which is one of the best exchanges, one of the most regulated exchanges. This is good for me. This is where I buy my crypto. You can jump in crypto.com and start an account. Okay. Let me see what's going on in the chat. How y'all doing, man? Julia Graham in here. We got Tosha Sharia here. Dialogue with Me TV. CX in the building. Yeah, we on that money talk. Phoenix Rising in the building. Jeff R. Melanie Scott. I appreciate you being a member. We got Jonathan Thompson and Draft in the building. All right. So this type of stuff is what matters, right? It's opportunity right in your face while most are looking at entertainment. Most want to be entertained. Most want to laugh. Most want to joke. Yes, I want to be entertained as well. I want to talk my junk. I want to roast. I want to toast. But I also understand it's time to get this money. You understand? When I'm looking at the market move like this, it's more important things than these people on this app talking, right? I'm trying to set myself up for financial freedom. So I must do what I need to do, whether they do it or not. It doesn't bother me. You know, I'm presenting information. It's on them, you know, to follow it. So this is the state of the market right here. So what I wanted to talk about first, all right, we're going to talk about two things. We're going to go over Cleanspark's earnings report, and then we're going to talk about the press conference that was had to show you that America is making traction on establishing crypto legislation for the first time in history. This should put it all in perspective for you. Okay, this is the first time in history this is going to happen. So when I always been showing this, where we at? Let me get my clip. When I always been showing this clip right here, and you guys see it all the time.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done. If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen.
All right. So you guys saw that. I want you to pay attention to what he said. He said, he said, if crypto is going to lead the world, I want it to be mined. Remember that word, mined, okay? Mined, minted in America. Remember those phrases he said, okay? When I see the market in turmoil, I remember those phrases that he just said. Okay, he wanted to be mined, minted in America. Remember that. So when I show you Cleanspark, you need to pay attention to this, okay? Let me get this on the screen. We're going to share this tab right here. All right, this is the company that I own. I own a piece of this company. I don't own the whole company. I have ownership in this company. I made a lot of money on this company. The reason I'm bringing this to you today, because it's opportunity right in your face. Okay? I want you to read what you see on the screen with me while I read it to you. Okay? The top line says $162 million, $0.3 million quarterly revenue, up 120% from prior year. Okay, we see that, right? So obviously this company is making money, right? We're looking at it, right? It's up 120% than last year, right? I identified this company at $2 a share, $3 a share. I was talking about this company while everybody was talking nonsense and babbling and looking elsewhere, right? Remember I told you when I was doing those live streams, I said in the future, people going to regret that they wasn't listening to me. And the proof is in the pudding, okay? I was talking about SoFi. I was talking about Palantir. I was talking about a lot of different stocks. Nobody want to listen because it's not entertaining, right? This is educational. This is not entertaining. So most people are too foolish to be educated. They rather be entertained, right? This is why I do this. This is why I do this, because I know how to switch lanes, right? I know how to switch lanes. This is what matters in life, okay? A lot of the stuff you learn in school has no merit in the real world. I wonder why that is. This type of stuff is what actually matters. Remember, I identified this company at $2, $3. The company went up to $23 a share. I sold a lot and I made a lot of money with this company already. So what happened was when the company ran up to that $23 a share, I sold a lot of my position at $17 a share. Right now, the company is at, let me see if I could pull that up. I should have put that on the screen before I put it up. Company is at $11 a share. Well, I do have something I can show. Where is that? Let me see. Right here. Okay, let me put this on the screen. This is my Webull portfolio where I own my Cleanspark stock. Okay, this is my Cleanspark, my Cleanspark stock position. Okay, why do I own this company? Because it's a Bitcoin miner. Remember what Donald Trump said, right? I identified this company before all of this stuff. This is how I made a lot of money already. I already made money in this company. I made approximately $26,000 with this company already that I cashed out and put in my pocket. Okay, that money is already gone. It's out of the market. Because why? I doubled and tripled my money. I sold my initial investment plus profit. That money is in the bank. Okay, that money is out of the market. It's in the bank. This was left over that I didn't sell, that I plan on keeping forever. Okay, what you're looking at the screen is showing my account, okay? My net value on my account is $11,000. The market value on this account is $16,000, $16,592. This is all profit. This is nothing to do with the money I already sold. This is play money that I could just leave there forever if I want. Because I remember I already took my money out of this company and a profit out of this company. Approximately $26,000 that I made on this company the last time we went up. But guys, Cleanspark just had an earnings report. We got all this good news about Donald Trump, okay, with this crypto push. The crypto is being pushed. What is the market doing? The market is actually going backwards. Make it make sense. It doesn't. That's why I'm a buyer right now. I am a buyer. Right now, Cleanspark is a buy, okay? The stock is sitting at $11. Let me pull up this. Then we're gonna get into the crypto. Let me make sure you guys don't see my password because we got some knuckleheads on here. Put my password in. All right, boom. My account popped up. Okay, so now you can see this. The reason why you see this at 11,000 and the net value is around 16,000 is because I have options. I have options here, right? I have options that I placed on this stock to try to generate me some extra income. We can get into the options maybe on another stream. I need to get into these options with you guys on another stream because people like, what is this? Why it look like this? What's all this negative? This is nothing but options, okay? I put options on my company. I own 1,500 shares of Cleanspark right now. I had 3,000 shares of Cleanspark. I sold 1,500 shares when it went up. Right? So now this is all that's left over. This is an emergency day. If I need this money, I could sell all this and it doesn't matter. But am I going to sell it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think this company is amazing. I'm talking about amazing. In my opinion, this is one of the most undervalued companies in the entire stock market. Now, you hear me saying this today. What are you going to do about it? You hear me saying this today. The stock price is, let's see here. This is my average price, last price right here. Okay, the stock price is at $11.33 right now. Right? Remember, I sold at 17. The stock went as high as 23, and I made a lot of profit. The stock come back down to $11. But remember what Donald Trump said? He wanted to be minted in America. Now, this is just my stock portfolio. And I own Cleanspark, which is a Bitcoin miner, right? Donald Trump said he wanted America to mine the Bitcoin. Remember, this what this company is. This is my play on Bitcoin. So for people that say Biz don't own any Bitcoin, they don't understand that I own Cleanspark, which is a Bitcoin mining company. Okay, this company can make me more return on my money than the actual Bitcoin. Okay, we're gonna get into why right now. Okay, so as you can see, this is my Cleanspark holdings. The stock is at $11.33. So this is just my stock portfolio. I only own one stock that I care about. These other stock, this Ford and all this stuff, this is free. I don't know. Webull just gave me this. So I didn't buy this. They just put this in here. They just must have put it in here. I think this is Ford and Snapchat. I don't care nothing about none of these two companies, right? I would sell them if I want, but they just gave them to me for free. I just left them there. My only position that I bought was this Cleanspark stock right here, okay? This is the company that I own in the market. This is my actual play on Bitcoin itself. For those of you that can understand that. Now, Biz, why do you have Cleanspark stock and not Bitcoin? Well, let's take a look and see what's going on with Cleanspark, my company that I have ownership in. Okay? Read this on your screen right here. This is a recent press release. Okay. Cleanspark just had an earnings call like yesterday or the day before. Okay. This week, they had an earnings call. What is an earnings call? Earnings call is anything in the stock market is an actual business. They have to report earnings. Okay. They have to let the shareholders know how the business is doing. Right. I identified this company a long time ago and I just automatically know they're going to do good. Okay. They mine Bitcoin. I know they're going to do good. I want you to read this headline. Okay. Bitcoin miner Cleanspark's revenue surges 120% yearly. They mine Bitcoin at 34. The cost for Cleanspark to mine one Bitcoin is $34,000. Let that sink in. Right? It's a big mining facility. They got factories. They got a bunch of machines, and that's how they mine the Bitcoin. Their cost to mine one Bitcoin is $34,000. So they mine around maybe 15 to 20 Bitcoin a day. We're going to get into that when we start listening to the press conference, because that's what listening to the earnings call, because that's what investors do, right? I need to listen to this earnings call because I have a stake in this company. I don't care what else in the world is going on. I'm going to listen to these earnings calls. This is where my money is. I need to know what the company is doing, even though I already know they're going to do good. But this quarter, they literally shattered. I'm talking about shattered all expectations. I knew that would happen though, right? Because that's why I looked at the fundamentals of the company. When I saw the amount of money they generated, all that stuff, the stock was at $2. I said, guys, Houston, we have one. So even now, when this stock is sitting at $11.33, my average purchase price is around $4 a share, right? If you don't believe me, we could go right back to this and I'll show you so you can see it. Nope, not this one. This one. Yep. We go right back to this. When you look down here, say Cleanspark, it says last price. This is the last price of the stock at $11.33. At the bottom, look, that 500 is attached to this, but they covered these are what you see on the screen. It's called covered calls, right? Because I own these shares, I can place calls on them and generate income on these calls, and that's what I do. If you look, I'm up 4,000 here, 3,000 here on these options. So I did a very good job with these options. I'm literally up on one of them. I'm up 180%, 180%. The other one I'm up 90%, right? So I did good with these options. But look right here where it says average price. My average price is exactly $4. You can see it right here. This is my average purchase price for this company. So I'm still in the profit on what is left here. Okay. So when we look at this again, let's go back to this article. You guys need to read this because I'm telling you, this is an opportunity if you choose to. It's on you. I can't tell you what to do. I tell you what I'm doing. Okay. Bitcoin miner Cleanspark revenue surges 120% yearly, mines Bitcoin at $34,000. So their cost to mine one Bitcoin cost them around $34,000. That means as soon as they mine that Bitcoin, they could turn around and sell it to the market for $96,000, which is $60,000 worth of profit. Just like that. Boom. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, yo, I'm about to be rich. See how my brain works? I'm like, man, this is about to be crazy. So let's look at what they did. They literally shattered expectations. Okay. Bitcoin miner Cleanspark has set the tone for 2025 with a blockbuster earnings report, shattering estimates. Okay. So in the stock market, you have analysts that analyze stocks and they say, well, this stock I think they're going to get this much revenue, this much earnings on each share of the company. So this is what the company should be valued at. Well, our earnings report came in and shattered our expectations. People like, what in the hell going on over there with Cleanspark? Right? That's why I'm bringing this news to you. And we sitting at $11. I don't think you'll ever get the price I paid, which is $4 a share. If we ever go that low again, I will be going to the bank, getting a loan, and buying this company. Because I need you guys to pay attention to this, okay? The company posted revenue 162.3 million, marking a 120% increase. Reported earnings per share of 83 cent. Okay, so they bought it, man. 83 cents a share earnings. The expected earnings was only 17 cents a share. Let that sink in. They destroyed the expectations. The market is watching this company right now. It's people at home waiting for the market to open on Monday so they could buy this company because of what you're looking at on your screen right there. They are outperforming all the estimates of all the analysts. I'm telling you, I think it's one of the most undervalued companies in the market. Look what it says. This massive beat sent Cleanspark stock up 5% in after-hour trading after investors rallied behind a strong operational momentum. All right. Then we got the CEO Zach Bradford. Right. So let's follow the breadcrumbs real quick. Let's follow these breadcrumbs real quick. Let me get on YouTube and show my community wall. All right. Let me get on YouTube and show my community wall. YouTube. I'm going to show you guys my community wall, and I want you to see. Remember, the CEO name is Zach Bradford. You can see right there. Get this clown off my screen. All right. So we're going to go right here. Find my channel. Boom. Let me show this. We're going to share the chat on my channel. So we're going to go to my community wall post. Right. I shared this. This is what we're going to go over today. I shared this. I don't know who watched it. Maybe you wanted to be entertaining. You didn't take a look at it, but we're going to look at it right now. All right. When we scroll down here, I posted this on my community wall. I don't know if you paid attention to it. You might want to be entertained, but that's on you. We're going to go down here. All right. This is crypto.com CEO standing with Donald Trump. Okay. Remember I told you I own Crowcoin? I own some Crowcoin. I pay attention. I follow the money, right? Donald Trump sitting with the CEO of crypto.com. This is the platform I use to buy my crypto tokens. And that's the CEO of crypto.com right there standing with Donald Trump talking about this crypto stuff. So you see the progress they're making right there. So let's go a little bit further down this community wall. Oh man, they talking about comments. I don't want to see no comments. Let me back this up a little bit. All right, so let's go down a little bit. Remember that Zach Bradford guy. If my community wall, if it's still up here, we're gonna see it. Where is it at? He was standing with Donald Trump as well. He had a meeting with Donald Trump as well. Well, I'm gonna find it. Don't you worry. So let's see here. No, he's out of there. Where is it at? I'm gonna find it. No. I need the one. I need the one to show you where Donald Trump was standing with the CEO of Cleanspark as well. It's on here somewhere. I know it is because I've seen it. Let me see what this. No, that's Cleanspark right there. It must be coming up here soon. What did I say? 7 months ago? No, it wasn't that long ago. Hold on. We're going to find it. Well, just trust me. I want to show it because I need people to see this stuff. You got to connect these breadcrumbs, man. This is how you going to get paid out here. 4 months. I don't know if that's that long ago. Well, I can't see it right now. I'm gonna find it though, and I'm gonna look at it. I posted it on my wall where that's Regas Nation. That's more recent. But again, Donald Trump was meeting with Cleanspark's CEO. Okay, he was in a picture with this guy. I posted it on this wall somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it's on there. It's somewhere on the wall. I just don't want to waste too much time looking at it. Okay, so when I'm showing this, right, and you're seeing this Bitcoin miner, okay, this is Cleanspark, the Bitcoin miner, right? This is what they're doing right now. At the time of writing, if you can read, it said, we don't grow to grow. We grow because it's strategic to do so, he said during the earnings call, which are we going to listen to right now. We're going to listen to their earnings call. We're going to get an understanding on what the company is doing. Bradford noted that the company's operational discipline, particularly its ability to mine Bitcoin, I need you to keep listening to that Bitcoin mining stuff, at marginal cost of $34,000 per Bitcoin, give it a strong edge in the volatile crypto landscape. At the time of writing, Bitcoin was traded at $98,000. This is unbelievable when you're looking at this stuff on your screen. All right. So they're going on and on about this this article right here. We're gonna listen to the actual earnings call, and the CEOs and the chief financial officer is gonna get on here and talk, and we're gonna look at that. But again, I want you to read this. We gotta finish reading this. I put this back on the screen. Okay, so look what it says. Las Vegas, February 6th, PR Newswire. Cleanspark Inc., NASDAQ, that's the ticker symbol, CLSK. The company, America's Bitcoin miner. Stop right there. America's Bitcoin miner. This is Cleanspark. This is the company I own. Maybe you should hear this again.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done. If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made.
Do you hear that? We ain't got to play that all over again. Did you hear what he said? He wanted to be mined, minted, and made in America. Well, Cleanspark is America's Bitcoin miner. Okay, so this is a report for those who want to just get a quick glance of what happens. See, I read all of this stuff and I listen to the earnings call, because what's the most important thing in the earnings call? The guidance, what they say at the end of the call. Okay, what are these guys going to say at the end of the call? Where are we going to go? What is going to happen in the future, right? I want to hear their plans on what they plan on doing and stuff. They're going to reiterate all this stuff that you see on this article right here. If you want to read it, that's fine, but I need to hear from the CEO and the CFO, which is the chief financial officer, on what are they going to do with my money, because I'm a shareholder. When you're a shareholder, they must report to you every 3 months in the stock market. Okay? The crypto market is not like that. This is why we're trying to get regulation for the crypto market. So, without further ado, I'm going to set up this this earnings call, and we're going to listen to this earnings call. All right? This is what you see right here. This is what I had to sign in and all that. You know, I'm a shareholder. So let me make sure I want to stop the screen and I want to start it again so we could get some volume on this thing, right? We want to make sure we get the volume, because sometimes when you switch tabs without closing it out, it won't give you the volume, but we need the volume. So we're going to share this screen. Boom, right here. So we see that Cleanspark running shit, right? We can see that with the Bitcoin mining world. So let's share this screen, make it a little bigger so you guys can see, which they probably just gonna do more than talking. We're gonna go through this earnings call, then we're gonna watch Trump's people talk about what they plan on doing with the crypto market. All right, so without further ado, let me get to the chat and say what's up to you, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. I see I got some super chats, man. Salute to you, Tosha. Appreciate you. Thanks for your help on the crypto and my Nami's Tosha. My name is Tosha, like Tasha. Okay, I say Tasha. Okay, Tasha. Sorry about that. It's just spelled Tosha, but I can try to remember that Tasha right there. I appreciate your super chat. And then we got Ballhead Wayne, and this is Tasha's super chat right here. She says, "Thanks for your help on crypto, and my name is Tosha, like Tasha." I'm sorry. And then we got Ballhead Wayne. He says, "Adding to the fun." Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys for the super chats, man. I try to help. That's all I want to do is help. I can't keep letting these people sidetrack me. Nothing's been really going on in the market. This is why I've been giving them a little bit more entertainment. But right now, man, I'm tired of them. I'm being honest. So we got Energy in the building. Will T in the building. Okay. What up, Will T in the building? Agent Smith, Angel B in the building. Oh, y'all pulling up in here. This is what's up, man. I'm happy about this. We got Mike Wu, Malcolm White, Odium Speaks in the building. Appreciate you, bro. William 216. Salute to you. Phoenix Rising. CC in the building. Energy. CP3 Cutting Edge. Yeah, I see y'all. All right, so let's get back to the money. Guys, this is very important, man. When we talking about learning how to invest, you must listen to these earnings calls. It's not entertainment. They not going to be cussing. They going to be talking about that money. You must listen to them because sometimes they might say something shaky and make you want to get out of your investment, right? Or sometimes they might say something very positive that lets you know you got money coming to you. So with this company here, America's Bitcoin miner, partner with Trump talking about he want to do all this mining Bitcoin in America. What do you think is about to happen? Right? And then I got the CEO in pictures with Donald Trump. They already talking, making plans behind the scenes. Guys, this is a hell of an opportunity you're looking at right here in your face. And it's up to you to pay attention. So let's get into this earnings call and let's see what's going on with this earnings call. Is guys, just don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Listen and understand. So let's get into it.
Good afternoon. My name is Krista, and I will be your conference operator today. At this time, I would like to welcome everyone to the Cleanspark Fiscal Year First Quarter 2025 Earnings Conference Call. All lines have been placed on mute to prevent any background noise. After the speaker's remarks, there will be a question and answer session. If you would like to ask a question during this time, simply press star followed by the number 1 on your telephone keypad. And if you'd like to withdraw that question, again, press star 1. Thank you. And Barbara, you may begin your conference.
Thanks so much, Krista. And thank you for joining us today for the first quarter fiscal year financial results.
All right. When they talk about a fiscal year, you must understand what that is. Okay. It's not a regular year like a calendar. The fiscal year starts in October, ends in September. Why do they do that? So the companies have time to file their taxes. It's all about taxes and revenue. Okay. This is why they talk about fiscal years, not calendar years. Okay. This is the earnings report for the first fiscal year. Okay. So just understand that, right? That's what this is. Okay. So we're going to listen to this. I'm going to skim through some of this because I only want to hear the men or the people with the money talk. I don't want to hear all this other stuff, right? I want to hear what we talking about. All this introduction and all that. Nah, where the money at, right? So this is what we going to listen for.
Calls from Cleanspark, America's Bitcoin miner, covering
what
the
up,
period from October 1st to December 31st, 2024. Our press release was issued about 30 minutes ago and is available on our website at www.com.
Okay, that press release they was talking about, that's the article I just showed you. That's the press release they put out 30 minutes ago, according to this this earnings call. I saw the press release, I read it, and I couldn't wait to hear this earnings call. Remember, I know mostly what they about to say, but I want to hear the guidance. I want to hear the questions coming from the investors. At the end of this call, you're going to hear the investors talk about why should they put their money in here. We ain't talking about no investors like me and you. We talking about institutional investors, okay, with millions and millions of dollars. They listening to this. They listening to this call. They want to know, should we invest in this company or not, right? This is why you should be listening to this call. This is the reason why, because you can buy shares. Okay, let's listen.
Sorry, www.cleanspark.com. Additionally, the 10Q will be filed shortly.
Babylon.
Today's call is also being webcast, and a replay and transcript will be available on our website. On the call with me are Zach Bradford, our Chief Executive Officer, and Gary Vecchiarelli, our Chief Financial Officer. Keep in mind that some of the statements that we make today are forward-looking and based on our best view of the world and our strategic position.
There we go. That's Zach Bradford. We want to hear this.
As a vertically integrated, pure-play Bitcoin miner. Concerning our performance during today's call. You can find the reconciliation of non-GAAP financial measures in our press release, which is available on our website. And with that, it's my pleasure to turn the call over to Zach. Zach?
Thank you, Barbara, and thanks to everyone for joining us as we review Cleanspark's performance for the first quarter of our 2025.
This is the guy that was chilling with Donald Trump. Him. America's Bitcoin miner. Pay attention. Follow the money. Follow the money. He was chilling with Trump, okay, at the White House, in his office. They took a picture. What were they talking about? I don't care what they were talking about. I know it's money coming over here, all right? As long as Bitcoin doing what it's doing, I'm going to be making some money. This earnings call right here is just shattered all expectations, okay? Pay attention.
Fiscal year. Before diving into this quarter's results, I'd like to take a moment to discuss our strategic positioning in greater detail.
What you say, Will T? Hold up. Did she just what? What she just do? I don't know.
Yeah. As a vertically integrated, pure-play Bitcoin mining company, we operate at the crossroads of Bitcoin, energy, operational excellence, and capital stewardship. This strategic positioning has enabled us to become the largest producer of Bitcoin in the U.S.
What? Did you hear that? I heard that. Did you hear that? Let's see if you heard that.
And the world's largest publicly traded pure-play Bitcoin miner.
What?
We firmly believe that Bitcoin
What did he
is the
say?
only truly scarce, decentralized, and permissionless store of value and medium of exchange. Strategic positioning.
10Q. We will.
As a vertically integrated, pure-play Bitcoin mining company, we operate at the crossroads of Bitcoin, energy, operational excellence, and capital stewardship. This strategic positioning has enabled us to become the largest producer of Bitcoin in the U.S.
So they're the largest producer of Bitcoin in the U.S. What did Donald Trump say? Okay, follow the money.
World's largest publicly traded pure-play Bitcoin miner.
The world's largest publicly traded pure-play Bitcoin miner. This is why I own this company. I identified this like 2 years ago. Okay? I made a lot of money with this company. I'm considering investing at $11 my damn self, listening to this call right here.
We firmly believe that Bitcoin is the only truly scarce, decentralized, and permissionless store of value and medium of exchange, a belief reinforced by its growing adoption. At Cleanspark, Bitcoin is central to our capital strategy, driving our revenue as a pure-play miner and serving as the largest asset on our balance sheet. Our decision to aggressively hold Bitcoin has proven highly rewarding, with significant value appreciation over time. Our perspective on energy also sets us apart from much of the industry. Unlike others, we've adopted a broad portfolio strategy, expanding across 4 states and 31 mining facilities powered by abundant energy in net export states.
Okay, so they got facilities in 4 states. Okay? 31 facilities in 4 states. That's what he said, right? Okay, let's keep listening. And there's a reason why this company is undervalued. We're going to get into that.
This energy profile, combined with our commitment to operational excellence, has made us an industry leader in uptime. While I will discuss our growth strategy in more detail later, one thing is clear. The regions we have strategically selected will more than support our expansion. Being an industry leader doesn't require topping every important.
So he said the regions where they got their companies at is strategic because they can expand, right? They can grow even bigger, which makes me more money, right? That's what I want to hear. I want to hear stuff like that. Okay, let's keep it going.
Important industry metric. We are the only operator ranked in the top 3 across key measures of total hash rate, fleet efficiency, marginal cost per Bitcoin, total uptime, and Bitcoin HODL. This consistency has propelled us to achieve escape velocity driven by both scale and grit. And as we proceed down the path to 50 exahash and beyond, every additional exahash beyond our quarter end position of 39.1 further enhances our operating leverage and margins.
Okay, let's explain that. What is this exahash he's talking about? Exahash simply means how fast they can mine Bitcoin, and the amount of Bitcoin they can mine. That's it. Okay, so the higher that exahash number is, the more Bitcoin they can generate, right? Right now we at 40. When I first bought this company, they was at like 10. Okay, they was at like 10. Now they're like 40. This guy is talking about going to 50 by next quarter. I'm like, what? Okay, let's keep listening.
Delivering these gains straight to the bottom line. Simply put, we are positioned to mine more Bitcoin more profitably over the long run.
See, that's what I want to hear. We are positioned to mining more Bitcoin, more profitable over the long run, right? This is not a fast game. This is for patience. You got to have patience in this game, right? This is why I always say what I say. Use throwaway money. Time is your friend. A little bit at a time. Accumulate ownership. Ownership is the key to wealth, okay? Not money. Money is what you get from having ownership, right? There's 3 ways you get rich out here: investing, starting a business, and real estate. That's it. All the rich people got all the rich people got that. So that means you need to get that. You need to teach your kids to get that. Starting a business, real estate, and investing, right? I'm an investor. I like to invest because I make money when I invest. Okay? This is why I do what I do. Okay, let's listen.
Key milestone this quarter was securing a $650 million convertible bond, a significant achievement for our company. Unlike our competitors, we have taken a different approach and used the proceeds to invest in our growth and capital strategy.
All right, so let me break that down. He said, unlike our competitors. So what is he doing? In this sector, he's talking mess. He's bragging. He's stunting on the other people, right? He's stunting on the competitors, the other Bitcoin miners. He's saying, y'all ain't nothing. We run this. It's almost like he got beef with the other companies because they are competitors. You understand? But they're more professional than we are, right? So that's why he says the things he say the way he say it. Our competitors, right? That's all the ops. So he talking about his ops. He's saying the ops ain't got nothing on us. We run shit. So what he's saying, all right?
Well, Gary will provide further details later.
Right, Jeff R. Companies like Mara. The facts. Companies like Mara. Mara is another Bitcoin miner, but Cleanspark is saying, we run shit. That's what he's saying right now. We ain't worried about our competitors. You know, we run this. America's Bitcoin miner. Pay attention.
It's important to highlight that our path to reach 50 exahash by the first half of 2025 is fully funded.
Did you hear what he said? He said they are fully funded to get to that 50. So what does that mean? That means they don't have to raise any more capital. Well, Biz, what do you mean raise any more capital? How they raise capital is they sell shares to the market and they take the money out of the market, and that causes the stock price to stay stuck. That's why I told you it's a reason why this company is undervalued, because they were issuing shares to the company, increasing the amount of shares out there, making each share less valuable. But now he's saying we don't got to do that no more, guys. That's why this earning call was so powerful. Let's listen.
Out relying on equity to fund that growth.
You heard what he said? Equity. What is equity? Shares. Okay? We're not relying on issuing more shares to fund this growth, is what he just said. The CEO. Is why I listen to this, man. I have no problems listening to this. Right?
We expect to achieve this target solely through greenfield construction and expansion of our sites in Georgia, Wyoming, and Tennessee, a natural extension of our proven land and expand strategy that has driven our success thus far. We've laid the foundation to continue our growth with maximum efficiency, and now the road ahead is ours to shape. With our expertise, strategy, and relentless drive, I have no doubt that our team will not only meet, but exceed expectations, setting new benchmarks for success. With this foundation in place, let's take a closer look at the numbers. Our first quarter revenue was $162.3 million, representing a 120% growth.
So basically, he's just talking about the same thing I was talking about, that article. So we heard his key talking points. He just about to read that whole article. We not about to waste time doing that. Okay? The article is there. You could go look it up. You could rewind the stream and you could see all the stuff he about to say right now. So I want to go to the other guy, right? We heard his talking points. He's saying, yo, we ain't worried about the competitors. We run shit. This is the CEO talking, the man that was sitting with Donald Trump. Okay? He said, we the biggest, we the best. He said we don't have to issue any more equity. We fully funded to get to our target. This is what he's saying. And I'm like, I bet. Sounds good. So let's listen. I want to find the other guy. What's his name? His name funny. Let me find the other guy. Because this earnings call is about an hour. And we don't need all that.
When the securities,
I listened to it.
As Zach mentioned, our first fiscal quarter was spectacular for Cleanspark.
Okay, this is the money man. This is the man that controls the money. The CEO, it controls the whole company, right? This man right here, look what his title is, Chief Financial Officer. So what is the money man talking about? I want to know.
Dive directly into the numbers, which I'm excited to share with you. Our revenues for the quarter were $162.3 million, an increase of $88.5 million, or 120% over the same quarter last year. This increase was primarily driven by an overall increase in average Bitcoin price. Of importance, year over year, we produced only 4% less Bitcoin compared to the same quarter last year, despite block rewards being cut in half this past May. We are almost at the same number of Bitcoin produced as pre-halving due to our increasing exahash and increased fleet efficiency from our best-in-class miners.
Now, what he's saying there, let me break that down. Because I know you probably like, what the heck he just say? It's okay, right? Because you got to understand Bitcoin to understand what he's talking about. He's talking about the halving, okay? The halving happened. When the halving happens, you reduce the supply in Bitcoin in half. What he just said was, we are still on pace producing Bitcoin that we were before the halving, because they grew the company. How they grow the company? By issuing that equity, raising money for the company, right? So now the company has put that money to use. They didn't just take your money, the money, and go buy jets and go finance their house. No, they took that money, put it back in the company. I like to see that. This is why our company's growing. So now they're making pretty much the same amount of Bitcoin as they were making before the blocks got the block rewards got cut in half. So they winning right now. This company is fucking winning right now. And I like to hear this.
It is also important to note that our average revenue recognized per Bitcoin produced in Q1 was almost $84,000, which is an increase of 130% over the same quarter last year. When compared to the immediately preceding fourth quarter, our revenues increased 82% due to the increase in Bitcoin prices and our Bitcoin production.
Okay, so the higher Bitcoin go up, it doesn't mean their price to mine change because they have a business, right? Their business, they only paying $34,000 for one Bitcoin. And I mean, by their machines and all of the stuff they do to mine the Bitcoin, right? So the higher the price of Bitcoin go up, the higher their margins are, the higher their profit is. What does that do? Trickle down to me and my stock price. Now the stock price gonna go up because of listening to this, because of this dude saying this. The rest of the world is about to start paying attention because they see, oh shit, it's opportunity over here with this company, right? So this is what this guy talking about.
Comparison, we produced 480 or 33% more Bitcoin in the first quarter than the fourth quarter. And
so they made 480 Bitcoins in the first quarter. A lot.
The average revenue per Bitcoin at our wholly owned sites increased 38% between the periods. Cleanspark has industry-leading uptimes, typically in excess of 98%.
Okay, so that means their machines don't go down. That's all that means. The uptime. How often is the machines running, right? So their machines is good. Okay, they barely have any downtime. So they want those machines running 24 hours a day. Okay, so they're saying that they have good uptime. So their machines running right now. They are making money right now mining Bitcoin, right? The stock market is closed, but they still making money. This is why I say it don't matter what going on in the stock market. You got to watch what the company is doing. If you worry about the stock price, you messing up. You need to worry about the company because the stock price will follow what the company is doing. If the company is winning and making money, it doesn't matter what the stock price do. I want the stock price to go down. That means I get more ownership for cheaper, right? If the company is doing what they're doing and we have a war, the whole stock market is going to get wrecked. That means opportunity, right? I'm getting it for the deal, for the low. All right, let's keep going.
However, this past quarter, we saw a slight temporary decrease in our uptime to 94%. This was driven by several factors. Foremost, the quarter.
Yeah, well, and none of this financial advice. This is what I'm doing, okay? I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Started with limited exahash online because of a hurricane.
What up, Taco Man? So he say something happened with a hurricane and it messed them up for a little while, but it don't even matter.
Second, we moved approximately 80,000 miners as a result of our fleet upgrades and racking at new locations. However, I want to point out that while we saw a slight dip in one of 5 key industry metrics, there's an inverse relationship as we saw significant gains in efficiency and Bitcoin produced, as well as reduced cost per coin. This upgrade resulted in significant ROI as our fleet efficiency dropped from 21.94 joules per terahash to 17.59 joules per terahash, or 20% between Q4 and Q1 alone. And as I mentioned earlier, our Bitcoin production rose 33% between periods.
So they make it more
margins, our gross.
Basically, he's saying they making more Bitcoin than they was before. Okay.
Profit increased by 47.1 million year over year, with a profit margin of 57% for this quarter.
So they're making a lot of profits.
When compared to the immediately preceding fourth quarter, our gross margins increased 59.9 million, or 186% during the periods. While you have heard us mention several times that our fleet efficiency continues to increase, the power of scale is demonstrated here through our margins.
Okay, so we got a basic understanding of what he's talking about. Again, I don't want to waste too much time on this because I do want to get into another video. We want to show what is Donald Trump doing. Remember they signed that paper when they showed Donald Trump sign the crypto thing? Well, we got action. We got action. Okay, we got action. We have action. The press was talking about this, and they was giving a plan on the future of crypto and what they plan on doing. Guys, this is a crazy opportunity. This is crazy opportunity. This is the first time that America is taking this crypto thing serious, and the price is at 96,000. Where you think the price going to be in the next 5-10 years? Are you paying attention? Please pay attention to this stuff. This is all I'm saying. I'm telling you, I made a lot of money in this market, and I know you can do it. I know you can do it. It's income tax time, guys. What you gonna do with your taxes? You need to think about this type of stuff. You know.
For example, our cost to mine a Bitcoin was $36,250 in the fourth quarter. However, in the first quarter, we saw that cost per Bitcoin decrease to approximately $34,000.
So y'all heard what he said. It cost them 36 last quarter. Now it's 34. So that means they're doing good. So let's listen. I want to get through this. I want to hear the people asking them questions. The people that's gonna buy the company. See where it say question and answer right there. This is when the hedge funds, the people that got the hedge funds, they come in and they want to talk, and they want to.
I would like to remind everyone, in order to ask a question, please press *1 on your telephone keypad. We'll pause for a moment to compile the Q&A roster.
Okay, so now the investors, the people with the money, not me and you, because only certain people get to call and ask them questions. The rich people, the people with the millions and millions of dollars. So let's see what they think about this, right? Let's hear what the rich people want to do, what they think about this.
Your first question comes from the line of Mike Colonnese with H.C. Wainwright. Please go ahead.
Okay, H.C. Wainwright is it's a investment firm. Okay, it's like it's a company that looks to buy investments, right? They that's what they do. H.C. Wainwright, they want to buy investments. So this is a question coming from somebody that works at that company that's in control of millions of dollars, right? So let's see what he asks him.
Good afternoon, guys, and congrats on a really strong quarter here. Thanks.
What up, G? I know you own some Cleanspark, man. It might be time to, I don't know. You know, I might be wanting to add a little bit.
Taking my questions. Gary, you alluded to some of this on your prepared remarks, but just curious if you could provide a bit more color here. So you guys have built out a nice reserve of Bitcoin over the past year, now have over 10,000 Bitcoin on the balance sheet. Any further details you can share in terms of what your Bitcoin treasury management team is strategizing to put those coins to work, you know, be it the counterparties, current market yields you're seeing, and what portion of the treasury you'd be willing to dedicate to yield generation strategies?
Yeah, thanks for the question, Mike. So we are in the process right now of gathering RFPs, requests for proposals to evaluate counterparties and look at the various options. I don't want to commit to a strategy. In fact, I'll refer you to what we said last call, where it's going to be a crawl, walk, run type strategy. And ultimately, you know, we have a number of options available at our fingertips. So we'll see how those RFPs come back and really what the transaction opportunities look like. But ultimately, you know, I don't think in the near future we're going to leverage, you know, 100% of the HODL balance or, you know, put 100% of it to work. We're just going to slowly kind of leak into it.
So what is he saying? He's saying, what you going to do with that HODL balance? What is a HODL balance? Don't think about it crazy. It's not nothing hard to understand. It's how many Bitcoin they have. What are they going to do with it? That's what he asking them. The guy said he's not going to leverage 100% of it. He's going to do it as it come to him. What he said, crawl, walk, run, or something like that. So he's saying he's going to take it however the market want to act, like however they need. If they need to sell some of that Bitcoin to keep their fleet going, they'll do it, but they'll do it minimal. They never gonna sell 100% or leverage 100% of their Bitcoin. Is what he's saying to this guy that's asking him that.
And we'll have more to report on in future quarters.
Fair enough, Gary. And Zach, maybe for you, this one here. How should we think about the cadence of hash rate growth from the 40 exahash deployed today to your mid-year target of 50 exahash? I know you guys are working on a number of projects across the portfolio, so it'd be great to get a better sense as to when you expect those projects to energize.
So he said he basically asking them, When y'all gonna get the 50 exahash?
Yeah, appreciate it. And thanks for always joining the call, Mike. It should be a pretty even cadence over the next 6 months as we roll things out. So
6 months.
I don't think it'll be that chunky. It'll just kind of be a little bit added every single month as we move along.
So he's gonna add a little bit of exahash every 6 months for the next 6 months, so they could get the 50 exahash. Is what he's telling them.
Long through the period. So as we mentioned, the majority of this, well, all of it is happening essentially in our backyard. And so these are projects at existing sites for the most part, with a few greenfield sites added on, that we're basically rolling into things. So again, this is going to be a very natural cadence for us just to add that remaining 10 exahash over the next couple months.
So they're gonna add more exahash. Remember, I told you exahash means how fast they can mine. Don't forget, this guy was sitting with Donald Trump.
Great. Thanks again, guys.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Your next question comes from the line of Brian Dobson with Clear Street. Please go ahead.
Another investment firm.
Hey, thanks very much for taking my question. So you alluded to your capital allocation strategy, which is shown through your, call it the fruits of which are shown through your relentless sequential improvements. But do you think you could speak a little bit to your management philosophy that drives that improvement and separates you from your peers?
Yeah.
Yeah, energy. After hours, you can buy after hours. I can show you how to do that. I'll get, if you need to understand that, I can show you how to do that. You can buy after hours, but you see what's going on. I hope you've been just, saving money up, because now is a good time to start attacking. In my opinion, it's not financial advice.
Brian, thanks for joining. I'll jump in on that one. So, we live at the intersection points of, so many things ultimately results in the profitability of mining Bitcoin. And, living at the right point of that crossroads is ultimately how we look at it, where we don't feel the need to pursue a number. And I think that that's a differentiator in our management team. We haven't held one thing out and said it's the most important, because we actually believe that the intersection points are the most important part. So, as we pursue these KPIs and, ultimately how we see is critical, we think our secret sauce is really the grit, perseverance, dedication, of our people.
So he said the secret sauce is the people he hiring, the grit, the dedication of their people is what he's saying. That's the secret sauce, he said.
And I think that as we go through that, it's about instilling the same values that we've had since really the founding of the company. Is, we're ready to work hard, all of us top to bottom, and I think that shows through ultimately in the results.
Yeah, thanks very much. And then do you have any comment on the potential for in-kind exchange in terms of driving yield on the HODL?
Yeah. So look, I think that the applications that are on file for the ETFs are a really positive thing overall for Bitcoin, and it'll be interesting to.
So he's talking about the Bitcoin ETF is a positive thing for Bitcoin, is what he said. All right, which they mine Bitcoin. So if you got Bitcoin ETF, it push the price of Bitcoin up. It's a positive thing for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin price go up, guess who else price gonna go up? Cleanspark.
See how that really affects it all, but for us, we're really just focused on managing our HODL balance. We are looking at potentially.
What you said, Will T, is a biz actually got to do explaining. Yep, that's what it is, man. I'm trying to help people get this understanding, because then guess what they could do, Will T? They could take this and then go listen to it on their own and kind of follow along what he's saying, and don't be scared by the language that he's using. Right, because the language he's using make you think you can't understand it, but it's not true. You can understand this shit if you just listen. And then once you listen, it's like riding a bike. You ride the bike, you fall off. Next thing you know, you popping willies. Same thing. You start listening to this, you start understanding the language and the words they using, and every time they say those words, you'll understand exactly what he's talking about. Like I'm just trying to break it down in terminologies where I know you can understand it.
Using the ETFs as part of that.
What you say? You backstage? Let me see. I'm about to bring you up for us. Yup. I see you right there.
Yeah, bro. I love my bad, bro. I love money talk, right?
Yeah.
And then what you talking right now, certainly it's a lot of people that don't want to get it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it. I still don't get it. But me listening to you right now, you breaking it down, it's like, okay, I didn't make a mistake what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make a
No,
mistake.
I'm just trying to get people to pay attention to it a little bit. You know, that's it.
Yeah, but you gotta think like if you love like I love money language, right? And what you doing right now is money language, and some people ain't gonna get it, bro.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep
Some
trying.
people ain't gonna get
We gonna get it. Well, the basically what you need to know is that this is a good ass company right here, in my opinion. You know, and I can show the numbers for it, right? Once we listen to this call, which I'm probably about to stop in a short minute because I want to show what Donald Trump has going on because they have had people that come to Donald Trump hired and put in place, and they spoke like they did a press conference the other day about the path that they want to take for crypto, and I need to show that as well. So I want to kind of get through this call and then show that, and then I'm gonna get offline.
I have a question, Biz.
Yeah.
Um, me being me, I got questions, right?
Yep.
From me earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like protective, as in like before you start, in my opinion, before you start giving this advice out, you got to do a disclaimer and shit, bro. Because these people gonna be aiming at you because you putting motherfuckers on game. You put motherfuckers about investing and all that. You breaking it down and they ain't gonna like that shit. I love it though. I love
Yeah,
it though. I ain't
my
gonna hold
boy
you. I
Cutting
love it
Edge put
though.
it. My boy Cutting Edge put it in here. See it on the screen?
Oh shit, my bad. My other phone going off. My bad, bro.
Cutting
Yeah.
Edge got the
Shit.
disclaimer right there. You know
Okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah,
It's
like
yeah.
you putting motherfuckers on game, bro. Like I've been sitting on crypto for years, bro. I just ignore it. I check it here and there. Didn't know nothing about it, but it's gaining. I can say that.
Right. Now just imagine if you was adding to it little by little.
Man, I did. I
$25
did.
a week.
I did. I'm doing it now. And my worst mistake was cashing out on AMC. That was my worst mistake ever, bro.
Oh yeah, AMC went through the roof. And
I
also
swear to God, bro.
it was GameStop that did that too.
Yep. Because
Hmm.
GameStop, they so called said that GameStop went bankrupt and boom, next thing you know, GameStop back booming.
Yep.
I missed out on that shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking in
Right.
like hood nigga terms. You know what I mean? I ain't
No,
got the
you all right. That's what I'm here for. Bro, I
yeah, I
talk
ain't
in
got the
hood nigga
terminology that
terms.
yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
got the
but think
terminology you
about this.
talking about.
What you think about Donald Trump now just starting to institute crypto policies? What you think that's gonna do for the crypto market?
Shit, motherfuckers better get in that motherfucker. I
That's
mean,
on them. I mean, I'm gonna get in it. I can't tell them what to do because this is not
I've been in
financial
there,
advice.
but I've been in there for years. So I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting. If you notice my comment earlier to you, like man, Biz a billionaire. He already a billionaire because I'm thinking what they doing is, damn man, Biz. Can I say it?
What? Yeah,
No, I'm saying, can I just say? You know what I want
yeah,
to say?
man. You on the platform? Say it.
Okay, I think they try to dead the crypto shit just for people to give up on it and then have the higher pyres or whatever you want to call it, buy shit out.
I think so too.
You know what I mean? So what I did was I bought more.
That's
I
what
bought more. I bought more. I ain't gonna hold you. I bought more. So
that's what you're supposed to do.
yeah,
Why
like
you think they
so.
don't want you to have it? But they steady buying it though.
Years down the line, me and you, Biz, we gonna be sitting, nigga, where you at, nigga? Where I'm in Indiana, you in wherever you at. We gonna be sitting on yachts, nigga.
I think so. I really think so. Years from now, like maybe 5, 10 years from now, you just got to think about the future. The world always evolves. So yeah, you
But
got the right idea. When you see everybody don't want to buy, that's when you buy. Did you see the first? Well, that's when I buy. Did you see the first part of my stream when I showed the fear and greed index?
no, I didn't. I ain't gonna
Well,
hold
well,
you.
we
Nope.
well the market is in extreme fear right now, and that's when I like to get greedy. I like to start buying. I've been buying the market recently. I just
What?
actually spent like $2,000 on more crypto. I'm gonna get to that. Once I get to the crypto talk, I'm gonna start showing the crypto that I got, the crypto portfolio that I got. Cause I just showed my stock portfolio. Now I'm gonna show my crypto portfolio in a minute once I get to that. But yeah, I've been buying. I bought some crypto yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I still got money. But I'm just seeing if the market want to go down a little bit more. If not, then I'll start buying some more. But I'm just, little at a time, buying a little bit at a time, because time is your friend.
Yeah, time is patience, man. If you got patience, man, the world is yours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you get to sit back and like I didn't like really know about none of this. Something just told me, bruh. Like I told you, I'm a hood turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You technical, I'm not. So what I did was something told me like, hey, get into this crypto shit. And I've been sitting on it for years. And it's steady gaining. It's to the point I don't even want to watch it no more.
Yeah, because
I don't even
because
want to
you
see
know
it
what
no
happens when you
more.
watch it, right? You start getting greedy. You start when you sell it.
Yeah, I don't even want to see it
You
no
start
more,
wanting to
man.
sell it. Like you said, you sold your AMC. Like you said, you want to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you start to see where it go up, this is what I always tell people, man. You gotta protect the bag. Number one rule in investing is don't lose no money. That's the number one rule, right? So this is what I do. When I double and triple my position, when my money start going up, like I take my initial investment off the table. So now I'm playing with house money. You get it? So say I put $5,000 into this investment, and that investment matures, and it goes to 15,000. I'm gonna take my
Mm-hmm.
$5,000 out. I'm gonna take my $5,000 out and leave that 10 right there.
But you still
You know,
10 up.
right? That's free money. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's you
saying?
still you
That
still
five
10
is
up.
mine, and
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
take
yeah,
that
yeah.
five. I take that five and go find another investment and do it
Yeah.
again. You
Because
know
you
what I'm
still
saying?
10 up. You still 10 up on the
Right.
you know what I mean? You
On the
still 10
other
up.
investment, right?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I like money talk. I swear to God. My bad, B. I know you thought like Will T was on the bullshit. Nah, I love money talk, nigga.
All right,
Like
so I got a question from Carlos Yu. It say, where would you hold long term between Cleanspark or XRP?
hold on.
That's a good
For
question,
me,
man. That's a good question.
or
What you think
you.
about that, ODM Speak? They are completely different investments. You have to research every company and decide an exit plan, even for long-term investments. Right. He's right about that. CleanSpark is a Bitcoin mining company, so they're more intertwined with Bitcoin, and XRP can literally change the way we do
I
finance.
mentioned it. I mentioned it
So
in your chat, bro.
right.
I
So
mentioned it in your chat.
right. I own XRP. So I own XRP and CleanSpark. Right. I own both of those investments because
Hey,
you don't want to
Biz,
put
remember
all your
this
eggs
point?
in one basket.
Hey,
What you say?
remember when they tried to ban XRP? Remember they tried to cut it off?
Yep. They try to cut it off. Yeah. So you know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. Guess what? When they did that, I start buying more.
I did too.
Yep.
People
And
don't even
ODM
understand
speaks.
that
You see
part.
this guy here, ODM speaks. He's the one that brought that shit to my attention. This is why this community needs to grow, because we can have more people throwing ideas off each other, bouncing ideas off. ODM speaks just told me about another investment. right?
I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie, Biz. But I got a question to ask you. Why would XRP get deleted?
Look, Jeff R saying to you, this is for you, Will T. He said,
Yeah,
"No."
yeah, yeah.
He said, "No, you sold AMC in the right time because AMC is in a dumpster right now. So you must have, when you sold, you did a good thing by cashing out because the company went down now. But what you probably saying is you sold too early because it went higher than you thought. But guess what? Don't worry, you made money.
Yeah, I did make money,
You
but
can't
the
cry
way
over
the way
spilled milk.
AFC was booming, I was like, damn. Let
You would
me.
have made more.
I would, but you gotta think about it. I'm not a greedy nigga, so I gotta like settle. So when I felt like AMC is at that point, I'm cashing out. You know, I
That's all. Hey, that's not a bad decision. You made money. The object is to make money. That's what we invest for. So no matter, you can't cry over spilled milk, right? I understand that'll frustrate you. It's like say like XRP, for example. It was at 50 cents. It went to $2 and I sold some of it. And then it went to $3. I'm like, damn, I could have held on longer and got more money. But I said, nope. Thank you, God, for the blessing you gave me. I'm gonna let the rest ride. You
hey
see what I'm saying?
Biz, how long you been in XRP?
About a
If you don't
year,
mind me asking, if you don't
about
mind
a
me asking.
year. When Odium Speak said it one day in the chat, I went upstairs. He was like, "Man, you need to look at this XRP." I went upstairs and I started looking at it. I called him right away. I said, "Bruh, this one right here."
Yeah,
He said,
because
"I think you got one right here, bruh." And I start buying that shit. I'm talking about aggressively buying it.
I did too. I did too. Like um, me being for some kind of reason, XRP and me being in construction, it mix. If you get what I'm saying.
Yup.
So I was like, why not pay this? And I was thinking, like, why would they hide this from us?
Why you think the lion would never teach the deer how to get away because it didn't want to eat?
I
You know what
like
I'm saying?
I like money talk. I swear to God, I love
If the
biz.
lion teach you how to get away, how the hell they gonna eat off of you? If they taught you how to make money or how to invest, then they don't need you no more as a consumer. They want you to be a consumer. They want you to be buying the products that they put out. So they can't
That's why
teach
you
you
need it.
the
That's why you
game.
need it, biz. Biz. That's why you need it out here to put motherfuckers on game. But I'm still like novice. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rookie. But
Right.
some told me to do what I did. I don't care how it may come across to people. Some told me to invest. Some told me XRP. Some told me Bitcoin. Some told me this, and I'm sitting on it for some
Yeah.
reason, bro. So for some reason, bro, and now you here to explain to us, shit, get into it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
To invest that shit.
Facts.
I may be a millionaire right now. I don't even know, but I
Hey,
got
this is what I
patience.
want to tell you though, Will T. Do not lose the seed phrase to your crypto account because if you do, you won't get that crypto. So you better make sure you got, when you open your crypto account, they give you the little password. You need to write that down, put it somewhere safe. You need to write it down in a couple places. I would write it down in like 3 different places and put that password 3 different places so you know where it's at all times. Because you've seen the stories of the people that got $300 million in Bitcoin and can't even get it because they lost the
That's
password.
crazy. That's crazy, bitch. Cause guess what I did? I gave it to my pops, my mother, and my brother. Them three people, right?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you need to make sure you got that password somewhere just in case you forget it or you get blocked out of your account or something like that. Cuz crypto is not going to the company is not going to let you get access to it if they don't know it's you. That's how they roll. And when people say I sell Bitcoin to people, that's insane. You buy the crypto from the exchange, and then you have two different ways of custodian it. All that means is holding it down. So you got two different ways of holding your crypto. You could put it on the exchange, or you could put it in a cold wallet. And the cold wallet is basically like a thumb drive that you put in your computer. You can stick it in your computer and download the crypto to that thumb drive, and take the thumb drive and put it in your pocket, and go wherever you want. And then anytime you put that thumb drive into a computer, you can access your crypto. You could do it that way, or you could just leave it on the exchange, depending on your preference. I leave most of my crypto on the exchange because I'm trying to sell it. I'm looking to sell
Hey,
it and
I ain't gonna
run.
hold you. Like I just sit on it. Like I just sit on it. Like what you said, I ain't gonna do that. That what you just explained to me. I'm gonna sit on it, and then like I told you, three people got my code. That's all I can say.
As
Three
long as
people got
long as
my
you trust
code.
those people, man, you be good.
Yeah, and it's gaining. See, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I talk to you, biz, like real nigga terms type shit. I don't know what told me to do this, but it's paying off, and I got a feeling it's really gonna pay off.
You
So
just, just be
I'm
consistent.
think,
Just be
I'm think,
consistent with it.
yeah. I just let it be. I put money in my crypto, like biz. My IG is Will T Sheldon. Add me, and I can really tell you what's going on.
All right.
But Will T Sheldon, remember that,
Yeah, that's
please.
your thing.
Yeah. But add me to your Instagram,
All
and
right.
I can show you some shit that you can be like yay or nay about. Cause I
Right. That's
like
what
money.
yep.
I like money talk, man. Like it may seem like Will T is on that bullshit, but no. If you invest in something and you sit on it, it's like hitting the lottery.
Let me get this question right. Well, this statement right here. This is what it's all about, Carlos. Carlos. This is what it's all about, man. You make it. Listen to what he put. He said, "I definitely took my initial investment out of both, but now it's time to cash one out and invest in buying a box truck to start my own business." That is exactly what you should be doing, sir. You start the business, right? Now you're generating more money. Guess what? Now you got more money to invest. So you
That's extra
literally took,
money.
yeah, you literally took money, put it in investment, grew that money big enough to buy that box truck you wanted, right? So now the box truck is damn near free because you got it from investing. Now you got a box truck out here. You got your own business started. Now you're generating more money that you can then throw back into the investments.
Hey, Biz, picture this, Biz. What if you want a better box truck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck that box truck. You can sell that other box truck that you started off with. Now you got a bigger one. You got a better one. It's off of what you started with. Like,
I got another question. It's from Steven. I don't want to pronounce your last name wrong, so I'm gonna just call you Steven. It says, question: if I see one of my cryptocurrencies go in the red, should I buy a little of it or wait? It depends on how convicted you are in that actual crypto. Okay, and I don't normally buy unless I go down 10% to 15%. Then I look to buy. If I see it go down like 3% or 5% or something, I really don't make a move right then. I want to see if it's going to come down at least 15, 20%. Then I start to buy 10 to 20%. I start wanting to buy if I'm convicted on the crypto that I own, right? If I think that this crypto going to go up and I start seeing it come down, that's when I start buying it more. Once it coming down, I never buy when it goes up because that is a trap. Once it starts going up, what happens? People are making money and they are selling, and you're going to be buying it at the top, right? You want to wait until the market is down. When the market start going down, when everybody else is crying, I be buying. And when everybody else is happy, I be selling. Most people, they see the market going up, they want to jump in. I'm like, it's almost like a relay race, right? I bought it at the first leg, and then Joe Blow over here, he won't buy it from me at a
Hey,
high
dude,
price.
I say double dutch. I say double
Yeah.
dutch.
Yep. So I'm trying to get to this, man, and I appreciate you coming up here saying that, man, because a lot of people don't want to give me the credit, or just even say what you just said, So I appreciate that, man. Right. Yep. If Steven, if you believe in that cryptocurrency and you understanding why the market is going down, because the market only goes down for a few reasons. Either the entire market is getting smoked, and that means everything gonna go down, or something is going on with that crypto that's making it go down. So you need to go look at the news and see what the hell is going on with that crypto to make it go down. If it's nothing going wrong with the company and the entire market is just going down, I always look at that as a buying opportunity. And just be patient. They say I try when it's 5% down because I don't think it'll go real down real far. Well, I don't know which crypto are you talking about. What's up, Miss Chicago in the building? But yeah, man, Will T, I appreciate you coming up here saying that, man. A lot of people, I didn't even know you had crypto, but now people know you got crypto, man. So that's what it is, man. So one thing, Will T, I asked you to do as a favor is teach your family, and teach, if you have any children, I don't know, teach your children about this stuff. Don't hide it from them. Let them know, because nobody else would teach them. So you want to learn the education and pass it on to your children and your family. And that's all I ask. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want no money. I don't want nothing. I want you to just pass that information on to your youth, so that way we can have a better future for our communities. Your kids won't have the hardest life as you, and they will have some understanding, so they won't be just running around here blind, wanting to be entertained all day. So that's the only thing I ask. You dig? So if you done, Will T, I want to get back into this so we could get up out of here. I don't want to hold this up all day, but trust me, bro, I appreciate that, and I'm proud of you, man. It is what it is. I'm proud of the fact that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that you took the risk. Now you see for yourself. I really don't got to tell you too much of nothing. You see that investing works. So salute to you, and salute to your family, bro. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm trying to get back to this so we could get up out of here. I don't want to hold the people here all day, because I know we do like to be entertained, even including me. I'm no different. So trust me, you guys see me on the panels acting crazy too. So I just know how to just separate the two. Double Speak in the building. There you go. My boy Double Speak just pulled up. I seen Double Speak. Shout out to Double Speak, man. I just seen Double Speak doing crypto live, man. I was proud of him, man. I said, look at Double Speak. Go ahead, boy. He over there trying to learn. He over there trying to learn. So shout out to Double Speak for that, man. Because it ain't about one person, two people. It's about everybody. We all need to be getting this knowledge. So if his platform gonna do it, salute to that. If my platform gonna do it, salute to that. If Odium Speaks want to talk about it, salute to that. Because the more people that learn about this stuff, the more better we can be. Double Speak might pop up on me like, yo, Biz, you seen this one? That's what I want. Yo, Biz, you seen this investment? Yo, take a look at that. I'm like, all right, let me go look at it. Same thing O Speaks did, Or I might be like, yo, Double, you see this investment right here? Take a look at it. I ain't saying buy it. Just go read up on it, do some research on it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Double Speak for that, man. For putting more people up on game, because he has a whole different audience than me. So he has a person in his chat that's highly educated in the stock market that needs to find a way over to this channel so we could get talking. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Double Speak for that, man. Real talk. Because it's all about growing. That's it. Everything we do on this app mostly is about entertainment, but we trying to get to this bag, man. Yo, Will T, you still there? Because if not, I'm about to get
No,
back.
I'm saying I've been talking shit to you for a minute. I forgot I was on mute, nigga. I've been
Oh,
talking
you's
shit to
on
you
mute.
for a minute, bro. Like, biz, like, don't think that shit. Don't unsubscribe. Don't cancel your shit. Don't do none of that, bro. You teaching. Like, I didn't know. I still don't know, bro. Only thing I know is, shit. I go where the money go. Shit, I go where the money go. So you can explain to the people how Will T is not tripping. I just go with my feeling, and my feeling is good. I've been
Yep.
doing the right. I've been doing the right things, and you explaining it. Will T, you not wrong about what you just did or what you doing. I didn't know
No.
about what you breaking down, bro. Only thing I know is like, shit, I gotta make it happen. I ain't gonna
Yep.
hold you, bro. I gotta
Only
make this
thing you
shit
know is
happen, bro.
you seen your money growing.
Yeah, I like money talk. So I'm a pay attention to a biz and whoever got something to say about some money. I don't care how I come across to y'all. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If it's gonna benefit me and my family in the long run, I'm down with it.
Well,
Is that
well,
wrong?
man, no, that ain't wrong. That's what you're supposed to do. You
So
know, but
when I listen to Biz, when like me, I talked to Biz on Sid shit,
that shit
and it
say
was like,
Cream speaks.
just listen to me, just listen to me real quick,
Yeah, they.
please, man, like, please listen to me. It was on a different type of time because I know I've been followed. That's why Biz kept on telling me unsubscribe, nigga. No, I'm not, nigga. Cause I know this is I know what the fuck you gonna do, nigga. You gonna come over here and talk your money shit.
I appreciate you,
So
bro. Real talk.
I'm with that shit, bro. I'm with that shit.
Well, I appreciate it, man. You know, sometimes I get a little frustrated. That's all, man. I'm a human. You know what I'm saying? I get a little frustrated, but you know, I
You know
appreciate
what I
you,
say,
man.
Biz? I say we perfect, but we full of imperfections, bro.
Yep.
One thing I did cash on nigga, I'm sitting on my crypto. I'm sitting on crypto. I'm a millionaire in the beginning, nigga, and you explaining it. I'm sitting on this shit. I don't know why or how. Some told me just put some money in this shit, and I did. And
That's good, man. I'm so happy to hear that shit because, like, I just see that people can see that this shit works, you know. So I don't really have to say too much of nothing else. When you see it working, you're like, yo, this shit worked. My biggest regret, bro, is that I didn't buy more. That's always my biggest regret is that I didn't buy more. You know, especially when you be patient and you just chilling and you see the money grow, you like, damn, I should have put more money in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's normally my only regret is that I didn't buy more.
you
Bizzo.
gotta be careful
Hey,
too.
hold on, Will. Hold on,
Yeah,
Will.
Will.
Okay, my bad.
What's good, Bizzo? What's up, Will T? Crypto speaks in the building, and most most definitely, Biz, you inspire me, bro. And it's cryptos for dummies. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, just having a variety of experiences gonna make you smarter. You know what I'm talking about? And
Yeah.
why not change up your content every now and then and step into a realm that you can grow in. And it ain't just for me. Come on, man, I got my children and my grandchildren. So,
Facts.
with this type of knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that's this free game, why not take advantage of it? And, even with juicy fruit testimony, you know what I'm saying, it works. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, I'll be, popping up with the crypto bubbles and talking my ish about the little ones that I'm in, bro. Inspired by you And you know what I mean? And others that I've been watching, it ain't like, you the only one out here talking about crypto or Bitcoin or,
Right,
XRP.
right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So
You gotta do research. You gotta look and see other people's opinions. Yes, exactly. And then you could take this to your platform and more people. Bro, you never know. You might have somebody in your chat that tell you something that you tell me that I make money off of.
that part,
Like this is how I
I
look at
love
it.
money talk. I ain't gonna hold
Like
you. I
like if you
love
see
money talk.
if you in the desert, right, and I see a pile of water and we in the desert, I'm not the guy that's gonna go over there by myself. Like, man, the hell with everybody. I'm about to drink all this water by myself. I'm the guy that's gonna be like, yo, hey guys, y'all see this water over here? Let's go drink it. If it's up to you to go drink it, you know what I'm saying? Or you could die over
yeah,
there and be on your own. But look at this water over here. It's water over here. So when you doing that, I was sitting there watching. I was like, look at Double Speak, man. He fucking doing that shit. Go ahead, Double Speak. Keep doing that shit, bro. Keep doing that shit. Because you, like I said, you got different people that come in your chat that I never even seen before.
that part. I got a variety of different audience from, from doing my morning lives and my motivational lives. You know what I mean? So they outside of the beef sector, and like you said, I see Lisa. I'm gonna get you and Lisa together. You know what I'm saying? We can probably just share some knowledge. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But
We can get on the stream together and
Yeah,
just bounce
like
ideas
when I,
off each other.
yeah,
like when I,
Hold on, Will. We talk. Hold on, Will. Yeah, so that's what I'm envisioning sometime this year. You know what I'm talking about, Biz? I'm
Yeah.
just stepping out. You know what I'm saying, in faith, and man, hopefully, what I'm saying, we can gravitate that audience because more people to come. Because see, I do it so that because more people come see what you putting out. You know what I'm saying, and that'll bring more people. You know what I'm saying, to return back. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win either way, bro.
Either
So
way, yep.
yeah. So that's what's up, man. Shout out to goddamn O Speaks, bro. Hey, O Speaks, no lifetime blessing. So I ain't even playing no games, man. This investing is very interesting, and like I said, Biz, I'm gonna start looking more into the day trading, so that I can get animated with that. But I got my goals. I got my long term goals. I got my short term goals. And man, it's a wonderful thing to let your money make money. That's
Yo, I bet you when you seen that Bitcoin girl, you was like, oh hell no. Cause you told me
nigga,
you said
boy, nigga.
you said you took your initial investment out and that shit still kept going.
That shit.
like that's what, like that, I'm glad you over here double speaks. That's why I told Biz on uh Sis panel that it's not no smoke. You know what I'm saying? I got questions. You know what I'm saying? I didn't shoot my shit at Biz. And my Biz, you right here. Did I?
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, talk to me, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Hey,
I'm like,
do got something that I do need to show people though. I'm telling you, it's right here on my screen. I got to show this video, man.
I'm here,
but
bro.
my thing
I'm
was like slow down and all that. Double speak, even though I never come to man when I come to double speak lives whenever I do. I haven't been lately, but when I do, it's all love. Like I'm saying, like he showed me love, and on top of that, I don't care who don't rock with me because I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My thing
sure.
is, I was telling Biz, slow down a little bit. You bitch know what I said. Just slow down, bro, because you doing your shit right now. What you doing right now? You
Yeah,
talking
this
that
is what I
money.
like to
You
do.
you,
I
you
like to
doing
do
that
this.
money talk. You talking that money talk. So whoever want to say, oh, Will was bullshitting what he's saying, man, no, no. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah,
When I
respect
left,
to you,
when
Will. Respect to you, Will T. And bro, you even support and donate, bro, whenever you come through. So it's all good, man. Nothing but love and respect, bro.
I even like Biz even felt like I was like coming against him. I was like, no, I'm trying to talk to you. But when I left, I shouted out Biz. Did I not, Biz?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like that, man, bro. Because you got a lot of knowledge in you. So why not spread it? People can
Bro, we
really
all gonna
Let's
die
get
one
to
day,
it.
bro. Bro, we all gonna die one day. You might as
Let's
well
get
spread
to
it.
it, Biz. What we looking at here, Biz? What's this wallet and what's going on with this video, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, I want to show this, and yeah, y'all can stay up here, but just let me do this because we got to get to this money. This right here is my crypto portfolio. As you guys can see, it's at 37. This shit was at 34,000. I put more money in here. Now, if you
Oh,
look,
this motherfucker at 37?
yeah, this my
That motherfucker
crypto
at
portfolio.
37?
Yeah, but this just my crypto portfolio. I just showed my stock portfolio with the Cleanspark, right? So if you look over here where it says cash, I'm gonna click on it. If you can see this, it say cash right there. You see that USD? I got $1,249. It's pretty much $1,250 that I got that I've been putting in this market slowly but surely. Now it's time to buy because again, when I was showing this, I showed this too. Now look at this. This is what I was talking about, the fear and greed index. We want to look at this fear and greed index right here. This is normally a trigger to let you know whether you should be buying or selling. I this is not financial advice. I like to buy the market when it gets in this fear area, and I like to sell the market when it gets in this greed area, in this extreme greed area. Right now, we are in fear, right? So this is the time to buy because if you think about it, and we looking at this, remember Warren Buffett, what was his quote, right? I put this up earlier. You wasn't here, Speaks, so I'm going to show you this to let you know that in my opinion, this is not financial advice. You take your own risk. In my opinion, this is a buying market because what does Warren Buffett say right here? You be fearful when others are greedy, and you be greedy when others are fearful. Okay, so he's saying, don't you be greedy until others are fearful. And right now, look at this fear and greed index. It's speaking to me, right? This fear and greed index is talking to me. It's saying, Biz, everybody's fearful, Biz. What you gonna do about it, Biz? So I got this money sitting over here on the sideline that I can't wait. This $1,200 right here that I'm about to put up back over here. Fuck the total balance. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about this cash balance right here because this cash needs to be put back into this crypto market, right? And I'm looking for the cryptos to buy with this cash. And I've been buying. I bought shit. I spent like $500 in the past 2 days, maybe $700. But I'm about to buy some more. I'm about to as soon as I get off this stream, I'm about to go upstairs and look through the cryptos and see which one I want to buy. You know what I'm saying? See which one I want to add to. And these are the holdings I have with my crypto. So you see XRP, I have 5,000 XRP worth around 12,000, right? I got Stellar. This is all profit, by the way. Okay, because remember I had what I had, Speaks like 11,000. Speaks funny as shit. I was buying this shit. He was like, "Oh hell no, I can't let you." It was almost like, "I can't let you beat me. I got to get more." So we were going at it with this XRP. I had 11,000 XRP. I sold half of it. This is all profit. This $12,000 is free money, right? It's not free money because I made the investment, but I didn't do anything for it. I just put the money here and I sold half. Now this is all free. It's same with this Stellar. This Stellar is worth $2,700. I had like 10,000 Stellar. This XLM, I sold 2,000, got my money back, and this $2,700 is all profit. So I'll let it sit there. But if the market starts to go down, which it's doing right now, I like to buy it. I own. We gonna go through more. I got Chronos. Look at this, double speak. I got so much Chronos now. I got 154,000 Chronos. Right here, you only see 16,000 because the rest of it is in my earn wallet, right? Because I earn interest on holding it. So I got a lot of fuck. That's why you see this shit say 37,000 because I got a lot of money. I got like maybe 15 or $16,000 in Chronos, right? And then you can see This one right here, this bone, this is a gamble. Okay, this is not an investment that you want to just hold for the long term. Can't wait to sell this. I got 5,300 bone tokens, is worth around $1,700. Then this beam, this another token that I've been buying, and this AIOZ network, because this is an AI crypto. Okay, so I've been buying this one. As the price go down, I continuously add little bit at a time to these positions, right? Once the market starts rising, I stop buying. Okay, as the market is down, I keep buying, and that's how we rolling. So
Talk
that's
that
just my,
money talk, Biz.
yeah,
Talk that money talk, Biz.
that's just my
Talk that money
portfolio.
talk,
But
man.
this one right here, this video right here, we need to see this. We need to see this. Okay. I want to react to this video. This is David Sachs, the plan for digital assets. You know what this is, right? These are Trump boys. Trump got the goon squad out here, and you looking at it. And they had a press conference the other day, and they was talking about their plan for digital assets. What is digital assets? Cryptocurrency, right? So I'm sure a lot of people didn't see this, right? But this guy is in charge of trying to get crypto regulated. So I want to show the people what he said and what happened during this press conference, and this will give people a better gauge on the United States of America's plan for crypto. Okay, so I want to get into this, and then I want to get off of here. I don't want to be on here all day. Y'all still up here? I'm about to go into it. Let's get it.
Yeah, go where we at.
Commitment to addressing some of the most important opportunities of our time in ensuring that the U.S. remains at the forefront of innovation and digital assets.
Okay, right there. He said he want to make sure the United States stay at the forefront of investing in digital assets. What is he talking about? Trump sent this man out to talk. This is Trump's pick. Trump picked this guy. He handpicked this guy to talk, to lead the market, to lead the regulation. This is what this is all about. It's about regulating the market. He's not telling you what asset to buy and none of that. He's telling you his plans, or America's plan. Remember this? You guys remember this? Remember this right here? Where we at? Where you at, Trump? I ain't gonna get my boy Trump up here again. Where you at, Trump? What did he say he wanted to do? And he's doing it. See, this is why I could deal with Trump, because he's following through on what he said.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done. If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen.
So as he says that, now he got a team in place. And now his team had a press conference. And I watched it. Did you? You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't see it. Nobody probably saw it. But let's get into it right now, because we're going to see it right now.
I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't see it.
Nope. I know a lot of people didn't. It's okay. But that's why you're here right now. We saw people arguing. That's where our attention is, right? We want to see what's going on in these panels and all this shit. Every now and then I take a step back and I look at shit like this, you know? So let's react to this.
The president said in his executive order in the first week that it's the policy of his administration to support the responsible growth and use of digital assets, blockchain technology, and related technologies across all sectors of the economy. And he established an executive branch working group for digital assets, which includes Secretary Besson at Treasury, Secretary Noem, soon to be confirmed Attorney General Bondi, Secretary Lutnick at Commerce, and all the other key administration officials that have an equity in crypto. And similarly, the SEC has set up a crypto task force led by Hester Peirce, which is also looking at this issue. And together, our objective is to accomplish the task the president assigned for us in his EO, which is to propose a federal regulatory framework governing the issuance and operation of digital assets, including stablecoins, in the United States.
Do you guys hear this? Do you hear this double speak?
Hold on.
Man, I'm all ears, nigga.
Hold on, Biz. Like, did he say a crypto like agency?
Yes, that's what he said. This is the agency. He said our president, Donald Trump, established this. And I'm listening to this. When have you ever seen the United States government talking like this about crypto? This is the first time, which leads to me to believe that we are on the front end of something epic. Okay?
So they just get to make up agencies.
No, Donald Trump installed this for crypto. Yes, to regulate the crypto market. That's exactly what this man just said.
What? So he did. You remember when he did the space shit?
The space.
Now
You talking about Elon Musk?
Remember he did the space military? Now this nigga doing crypto military?
I mean, yeah, you can look at it, but it's not military. It's an agency. It's like the SEC and stuff like that. They're gonna work closely with the SEC. We got a new SEC chairman, you know, so that their goal is to regulate the market, to regulate the crypto market. As you can hear exactly what he's saying. You know, this is the first time ever. Yeah, this is huge. This is the first time ever that you ever heard any politician or any agency talk like this about cryptocurrency. First time.
Yeah. Crazy. Because remember, they were trying to regulate it. They were trying to get a tax on it. Now they can't get no tax on it. Now they trying to do this.
They're trying to regulate the market, which means that's good for crypto because with regulation comes security. It's a lot of people out there that's scared to get in the crypto market because it's not regulated. They scared they're gonna lose their money. A lot of people scared of crypto. So if America regulates the crypto market and say, "Hey guys, it's okay to buy now," who you think is going to happen? You're gonna have the type of people coming piling in money in the crypto.
They better make crypto laws, man. They better make
exactly.
Crypto laws.
That's what we need. Just like you need traffic laws, you need laws to abide the land. Once you get the traffic laws, now you know to stop at the red light. You know, now everybody has a car. Everybody feels safe in their car because you got seatbelts, turn signals, you got registration, you got to have insurance. They regulated that space of driving, so now everybody drives. It's not. I don't know anybody. I mean, it's people that don't have a car, but everybody I know.
Yeah, boy. You better track that. There's a couple of people that ain't got cars. They house. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that car industry is now rampant because it's regulated. Same thing with the crypto industry. They're pushing for regulation now. Before this, the SEC didn't never want to regulate the crypto market. Remember, they was suing, like you said, they was suing XRP, pushing it down. Now, Donald Trump is a businessman. He sees money for America in this crypto. So he wants to lead the way with crypto.
I'm all ears, Biz. I'm all ears.
All right. Let's get to this video because we're gonna get through this and get up out of here. All right, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so we can start again, so you guys can hear what he's saying.
Set up a crypto task force led by Hester Peirce, which is also looking at this issue. And together, our objective is to accomplish the task the president assigned for us in his EO, which is to propose a federal regulatory framework governing the issuance and operation of digital assets, including stablecoins, in the United States. I've talked to many founders over the past few years, and they've told me repeatedly that the number one thing they need from Washington is regulatory clarity. They just want to know what the rules of the road are so they can abide by them.
You heard that? The number one thing the crypto industry needs is regulatory framework for the crypto industry. This is music to my fucking ears.
We're coming off, frankly, 4 years of arbitrary prosecution and persecution of crypto companies where the SEC wouldn't tell founders what the rules were, but then they would prosecute them. And many founders have even told me stories of being debanked personally just because they had founded a crypto company.
You heard that? this is what was happening with XRP and other cryptocurrencies, but XRP is the main one. The SEC was trying to sue and tell them, they wouldn't tell them the rules. They would come up with shit and try to sue them. And Donald Trump said, we got to regulate that market. They didn't want to regulate the market. They was keeping everybody away. Oh, crypto is bad. Crypto is bad. Look at what's going on right in your face. Look at what's going on right in your face. We on the front end of history, guys.
All of this, this approach was driving this important technology of the future offshore, and we want to keep that innovation onshore in the U.S. Financial assets are destined to become digital, just like every analog industry has become digital, and we want that value creation to happen in the United States rather than giving it away to other countries. This will.
Do you guys hear this shit?
This shit
is bro. I'm just listening to this. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Hold on.
So
Biz,
Donald
is
Trump
it
made a
real?
promise. Yeah, this real. This is dead real. This is the guy that's running the shit. Donald Trump made a promise that he wanted America to lead the way in the industry, and now he's not even been in the office a month yet, and he's following through on it. You know, now listen, the government takes a long time to get stuff passed, okay? But you see they laying the foundation. What's the foundation? The beginning stages. Are we really at the beginning stages? If we are, what in the hell you think this market gonna be in 10 years?
That part.
Let's keep going.
Will also, I should add, be much better for consumer protection because it's easier for regulators to supervise an activity when it's onshore. And it's probably not a coincidence that the single biggest.
Hold on. In case that slipped over your head. He said it's easier for them to regulate the market when it's onshore. What does that mean? In America's soil. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. So he's going to get to talking about FTX. He's going to talk about it. But guess what? It's a crypto company onshore that was meeting with Donald Trump. It's called crypto.com. It's called crypto.com. That's the exchange I use to buy my crypto. Okay? So crypto.com is based in Singapore. Okay? That's overseas. They are working with Donald Trump to bring crypto.com to America and have it based in America. This is what's going on. You know, so this is amazing to me in my ears. All it's going to take is a little patience, you know, and consistency. So let's keep going.
Fraud in the history of crypto, which was FTX, was based that the single biggest fraud in the history of crypto, which was FTX, was based in the Bahamas. By moving the innovation onshore, it'll be easier to separate out the good actors from the bad actors. And we want to encourage the good actors, the innovators, while protecting the market from the bad actors. And I think a market structure legislation with clear definitions and fair rules will do that. I want to say additionally, we're excited about working with both the House and Senate on stablecoin legislation. I know Senator Hagerty introduced a bill today. This stablecoins really have the potential to ensure American dollar dominance internationally, to increase the usage of the U.S. dollar digitally as the world's reserve currency, and in the process create potentially trillions of dollars of demand for U.S. treasuries, which could lower long-term interest rates. So let me stop there, and I want to thank the chairman here today, Chairman Scott, Chairman Hill, Chairman Bozeman, Chairman Thompson, and I look forward to working with them as part of the administration to help turn President Trump's policy into reality. This was a week one priority for the administration, and we're excited that our counterparts in Congress are equally committed to ensuring American dominance in digital assets. I look forward to working with each of you, and with that, I want to say work with each of you in creating a golden age in digital assets.
That part, Biz. Come on now, talk about it.
A golden age in digital assets. Are you guys listening to this, or am I just losing my mind? So when people say, I don't want that Bitcoin. What? What is cryptocurrency? Nobody worries about crypto. Huh? He said Donald Trump put this policy, and these are the people that's going to enact it. And then he's talking about something very specific. He said stable coins. Okay, what is a stable coin? Remember, I always talk about stable coins being pegged to $1. So they want to institute laws behind the stable coin to ensure that the United States dollar remains dominant. What company just put out a stable coin? Ripple.
Yep.
You got to follow the breadcrumbs. So if Ripple put out the stable coin, and Brad Garlinghouse, who is the president of Ripple, has close ties with Donald Trump. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You know, this is just my opinions. But this guy is talking facts because this is policy. But I'm giving my opinions. Just think about what we're looking at here. He said this is the start of a golden age. Wow. We on the front end of this. Bitcoin is at 100,000. It can't go no higher. Really? We at the start of a golden age, he said. Okay, let's keep going.
Assets, and with that, I'll turn it over to Chairman Scott. Thank you.
I think David represents promises made, promises kept. I love the campaign trail when President Trump was out there making promises, and we see today he's keeping those promises. And in so many ways, I think back to a kid as I was a long time ago, growing up in a single-parent household, mired in poverty, and hoping that the American dream would one day be accessible for me. I think that we're standing here today at the press.
Wait, I just want to point this out. This is a black man, in case you didn't see that. I just want to point that out. What did he just say? He said Donald Trump made a lot of promises, but it's good to see that he's doing what he said he gonna do. Remember that video I keep showing you about Donald Trump talking about crypto gonna be Bitcoin gonna be the America gonna be the Bitcoin capital, the crypto capital of the world. Look at what's going on. So when this market is tanking like this and this market is dropping like this, what did Warren Buffett say again? You be fearful when others are greedy, and you be greedy when others are fearful. So I see the market dropping, right? I see all of this going on. I'm not worried one bit. I need more ownership. So as the market wants to keep dropping, I'm going to keep buying. Okay, I'm going to keep accumulating my ownership, not worry about nothing else, because I'm looking at what I see on the screen. The first time ever you ever heard it. This is unreal to me, to see these men or these people that's in Congress or whatever they from on this team talking about cryptocurrency like Biz. They sound like Biz up here. This shit is crazy. Let's keep going. Hey, Double, you hear this shit?
I'm listening loud and clear.
Precipice of greatness for so many kids that we're standing here today at the precipice of greatness for so many kids who are looking forward to democratization, having access points for their families and for themselves that makes it easier and less expensive to do business in this country. I love the concept that we see today, synergy within the administration, the House.
Easier and less expensive to do business in this country. I thought, hey, Speaks, isn't XRP a token that's easy to use and faster and less expensive?
House and the Senate focusing not on ourselves, but focusing on working class Americans who desperately need to reduce their prices and increase their access. That's what the bicameral working group will help tackle. I have a pre-existing working friendship with GT and French and John. And the good news is we come together already having proven the ability to work together to get things done for the American people. It's an exciting time to be an American. And as David said, the golden age has begun. And the good news is it's going to get better. I'm excited about what we will accomplish for the American people. I'm excited about the synergistic approach that we're taking in the House and the Senate, with the White House leading the way. Next, you'll hear from Chairman French Hill.
Thank you, Chairman Scott, and David Sachs, thank you for coming to Capitol.
So what you think about that, Double?
Yeah, it looks like they it's all set and ready to turn this into the golden age. It's something to that word, man. Golden age being mentioned. I'm gonna have to probably break that down. But other than that, like you said, the synergistic approach that they got with the House and Trump, you know, putting it in order. He had it the first week, in his agenda, and he making it shake, man. So this, like you said, this is just really music to my ears, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay again and again. You know what I'm saying? So I can really understand. You know what I'm saying? The evolution of digital currency and how impactful it's going to be in our country.
Good breakdown, Speaks.
Capitol Hill
Crypto
to
speak.
celebrate with us the fact that in the 119th Congress, we have a bicameral project for both a stablecoins bill and a regulatory framework that will bring clarity to digital assets in the United States.
Ooh. Hey, O
Clarity.
Speaks. Clarity. Hey, O Speaks. You see O Speaks with all them hundreds in here? I hit O Speaks. I said, yo, you seen the press conference? He said, no, I didn't see that. So I know right now he's looking at this like, yo, what the hell? Yes, sir. This this is crazy right now. I'm listening to this like, bruh.
States, so that we are the land of opportunity, the land of innovation that we have been for decades in so many other technologies. We don't want to be behind in financial technology and digital assets in the United States, but our innovators, as David Sachs reported, need clarity. They need to know what the rules of the road are, and that's why I'm excited to be here today to share this announcement that we're forming a working group on a bicameral basis between the House Financial Services Committee, the Senate Banking Committee, the House Agriculture Committee, and the Senate Agriculture Committee to make progress on that clarity for a regulatory framework and to create and structure.
Now, did you notice that he said, and with all that money talk, he mentioned agriculture department?
Isn't that like food?
Yeah, yeah. So that's a man, that's the farming. You know what I mean? It just key department, an interesting department that he mentioned in regards to that. So just wanted to make a note of that.
What are your thoughts on that? What are you thinking? Is negative or positive?
Oh no, I mean it's gonna be positive, man. Man, look at the profit though. Like I can't really remember right now what the breakdown is of the agriculture department versus all the other departments. Um, it's quite substantial, and with the money moving across the country. So that's basically what I'm saying. If crypto is going to be involved in that, then yeah, this is just the beginning.
I'm telling people, all right, let's keep it going.
Yes,
This is crazy, right? Double, you said you didn't see this either, huh?
nah, bro, I ain't see it. That's why I'm all ears.
A stablecoins bill that will lend itself to advancing America as the reserve currency of the world. This is a big issue. Bicameral support this year is dynamic because last year in the 118th Congress, we had success on a bipartisan basis in the House on both stablecoin legislation moving out of the House Financial Services Committee and for the regulatory framework moving across the House floor with a strong bipartisan vote. 71 Democrats joined House Republicans in moving that policy forward. So in my view, with the wind at our back of a leader like President Trump, who knows that financial innovation, financial technology is where America's heart is, where our entrepreneurs' our hearts are, that will lead from the executive branch. And now with this bicameral partnership with Senate Agriculture and Senate Banking, along with our House committees, I look very, very forward to the success we're going to have in the 119th Congress. And let me ask my good friend from Arkansas, a fellow Razorback, the chairman of the House Ag Committee, John Bozeman.
We're all still excited about the big Kentucky win. So it's good to be with you all. We've been working hard on this for the last 3 years, and we've had our ups and our downs. When we started working on it, crypto was gaining popularity, and then with Sam Bankman-Fried and other things, it seemed like perhaps it was in trouble. It's rebounded, though, and is bigger than ever. So our goal is to make sure that consumers are protected, make sure that the industry, in order for it to grow and be able to offer all the things that it does offer to the various disciplines that are out there, whether you're a bank or whether you're investing a client's money for their retirement or whatever, you've got protections, there's structure in it, and it will allow the industry itself, because it is regulated, people can have confidence in that, to grow.
That is what I've been talking about. Regulation. They're going to regulate the market so people could feel comfortable buying cryptocurrency. Simple as that. They want to set clear rules and regulations that people must follow when it comes to the crypto industry. We are on the front end of this. This is a press conference. They work at this, and the government moves slow, right? The government take a long time to move and make moves because you got to pass through the House, through the Senate, all the Congress, and all that nonsense. But this is positive. It's positive movement in the right direction. Whole time that this is going on, the crypto market is going down. What does that mean? Buying opportunity.
Facts. Hey, B.
Yo.
And did you catch where he said the banking industries can invest people's savings?
Yep, for their retirement. Yep. What I said, okay. my savings is already invested. I like to tell people my crypto portfolio is my savings account on steroids because it goes through the roof. You know what I'm saying? It's better than putting my money in a bank and just letting it sit there. I just invest my money into the crypto, and this is why this shit is going up. And man, this could be the start of something great. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in life. Okay. Right. You still must do your research on these individual cryptos because it's over 1,000 cryptocurrencies out there. All right. Don't just buy something because you hear someone say it. You need to go do some research. Now, everybody under the sound of my voice and these 33 people that's in this chat, only because I ain't talking about no beef, because we already know the other day it was about 200 and something in here when I was talking about beef. You see the disconnect? You see the disconnect with the people? You see that shit? So, for the 33 people that's in here listening, you might want to do some research. You might want to stop playing and take this stuff serious, because to me, it looks like the government is taking it serious. What do you think? So let's keep going and listen to this music, because this music to my ears, people don't like watching this because they're not fighting, they're not cussing, they're not arguing. You get it? That's why 200 people was in here the other day. But now that I'm talking about this, we got 33 people in here. Figure it out. Understand the disconnect. It's a disconnect with us, especially with us, with our people. It's a disconnect. What are we doing? We so busy want to be entertained. Nobody's looking at this because they're not cussing and fighting. This is why we stay impoverished, in poverty, because we're not paying attention as a whole. I'm not talking about every black man, okay? We got some rich black men out there. I'm talking about the inner city, the inner hood. We're not paying attention to this. Why? How about you start teaching your kids and change this landscape, a little bit, at least in your family first. If we start with your family first, 33 people in here. If everybody got a kid, that's 66. It's you and your kid. If you got 2 kids, now we talking 100 and some people that could be paying attention and learning, right? It don't stop with Biz. It start with Biz, Double Speak, the people in the chat, Odium Speaks, whoever else that got any kind of clue. This is where it start at. This is music to my goddamn ears. I ain't even gonna lie. This right here is more important than anything anybody been saying on all these fucking panels. Babbling. This shit right here will change your fucking life. In real life though. So let's get it.
A little different than our normal situations in the sense we've got these jurisdiction things. So I'm the chairman of AG. You know, why am I here? Because we have the commodity.
Yo, double speak. He said he the chairman of AG.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Agriculture. Oh shit.
Commodities Futures Trading Commission. And some assets are commodities, some are securities. So the SEC has jurisdiction over the securities. CFTC has has jurisdiction over the other. So the idea that we're working together, again, we've all been working separately. We've made progress over the last several years, but working together now with purpose, and then also having the White House, having the czar over here, again, to visit with him and really set up a structure so that we can get a final structure to make this thing work is very, very important. So I appreciate Senator Scott, I think, really coming up with that idea. And I think it's a good one, and we're looking forward to actually get some things accomplished in the next several months.
Okay, let me ask you a serious question. Would you want to wait until they get this stuff accomplished in the next several months, or would you want to be in the front end before they get this stuff accomplished in the next several months? Because once they get this stuff accomplished in the next several months, you dig me? But he say a couple months. It could take a year or two, because that's how the government move. You know what I'm saying? He babbling right now with this couple months shit. They don't pass nothing in a couple months. So don't get too excited. Start doing your research. Be on the front end of this regulation that they're working towards getting closely with the SEC and the agriculture. So now I get it why the agriculture is in the mix, because some of those cryptos are commodities like agriculture. So he said the agriculture department is over all commodities. So some of those cryptos will be listed as commodities, and some of them will be listed as securities. And the SEC is over the securities, right? That's why it's called the Security Exchange Commission. So this shit is crazy, but when I'm listening to this shit, it's crazy. I'm like, is this shit real? I'm like, this shit, I'm dreaming right now.
Hey, but Biz, let me answer your question. I would like to be on the front end, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not the back end. So you know, I just wanted to answer your question.
Wait, hold on. ODM Speak said something. Let me see what he said. Put that up real quick.
Yeah, about the agriculture. He was mentioning that when I was talking. That's what I was speaking on, and he was already on it. He said he had mentioned it earlier in the chat.
Oh my God! Look at NRG Energy. Look what she wrote. I gifted my sonny boy $100 worth of XRP, and he sold it as soon as he seen the profit. And she put her hand on her head, like shaking my head.
Yeah. Shout out to
He just want the money. Yeah, shout out to Sonny Boy. He just trying to get paid, man. He got his $100. He moved up. She said he sold it as soon as he seen the profit. Yep. So Tasha over there laughing at NRG Energy. She said, shaking my damn head, got the hand on her face. And O Speak says, Biz, agriculture will be a part of tokenization of real world assets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CBS, I told you, bro, I be doing my homework. I'm all on it, bro. I'm trying to make my family wealthy, bro. When I'm gone, bro, they gonna be good. Not they gonna be good, bro. So it all starts right here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be on here on this earth forever, bro. So yeah, right. I'm here for this. Fuck all that going back and forth, that nonsense. This is the real talk. So that's why I'm here, bro.
Yep, exactly. This can really change your family's life, and I'm happy that Will T came up here and said Will T said he was buying crypto. He made money, man. We got Double Speaks in the building. He said he made money. You know, my boy Fenici in here. Fenici be investing too. He just invests in different things, but I see he got the fucking thinking face in his mother. Shout out to Fenici. Fenici put the thinking face in here. Fenici like, what's going on over here? Look at him. He got the thinking face of this motherfucker. He thinking about it. He like, let me think about what the fuck going on. Maybe I should get some of this fucking crypto. Let's go, boy. We in here. So let's keep it moving and get through this so we can go.
Just
What you
for
got to say?
correction, Bizzo, I get what O Speak say, because that's crazy. If it wasn't spoken on this platform and I spoke it, that's crazy. What he say?
He said he didn't say it in the chat. He told me about it earlier on the phone. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier on the phone. Yep.
That's crazy, man. Look, yep. Okay. All right, bro.
Yep. So we in here, man. You know, this is very important. I'm gonna get through this live. We gonna get off this live stream and we gonna go act a fool somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And have fun and be entertained. But at least we getting the information, right? Because knowledge is power. So we gonna get the information, soak it up in our brains, and act accordingly for our families. Then we could go laugh and joke at these clowns on here, on these characters on here, when they don't know nothing about this because they so busy arguing with each other. So let's go. Trust me, they gonna be pissed.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Congressman G.T. Thompson, Chair of the House Agriculture Committee. And this is what we're doing today is sort of the next step and what will be a milestone, which will be a great accomplishment for our country. You know, America really was a leader when it came to Internet 1.0, right? It was the Internet of knowledge. And the Internet 2.0, again, it was America that led that for the world, not just for our citizens, but for the world. And that was the Internet of things. And then Internet 3.0 is what we're talking about today, and that's the Internet of value.
Yo, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You big chubby Santa Claus with no beard. Stop playing with me. Is he comparing crypto to the internet? You can't do nothing on the internet without the internet. Ain't we on the internet right now?
Facts.
He's playing with me right now. Can you imagine if you were an early investor in the internet of like things like Apple, you know, those type of shits, those those AI companies? Shh. Did he just say we working on Internet 3.0? I've been telling you guys, cryptocurrency is the internet's money. It's money on the internet. That's what it is, you know. And this Santa Claus dude up here is playing with me, man. He talking crazy. He sound like he want to make crypto the internet 3.0. Really? Man, this is so exciting to just hear this. You know, it's not going to get me overexcited because I still know we still have time before this regulate because we dealing with the government. Everything moves slow. So you still have time. I wouldn't be going to put my life savings in no crypto. I still going to use my throwaway money that it won't affect my daily life because I still have to live, right? I just understand that progress is being made on the regulation side of crypto. That's all I understand right here. So while this market is going down, I will be buying, and I have been buying. So let's continue.
And we're approaching it in a principled way. You know, my colleagues here mentioned a couple of those. Number one, do no harm. You know, protect consumers, provide that regulatory structure, that certainty, both for the industry, but quite frankly for the consumers as well. And secondly is
he used the word right there that the market like. It's called certainty. The market doesn't like uncertainty. The market likes certainty. So he's saying he want to establish regulatory framework for certainty. Yo, they regulate the market. You're going to have Microsoft buying crypto. You're going to have companies like Apple buying crypto. The hell with your friend next door. Because when those companies like Amazon start having Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP, you think they buying as much as I'm buying? Hell no, they buying multi-millions of dollars. And then another thing, do you think they're gonna sell as fast as I sell? No, because they're billion-dollar corporations. They're gonna sit there and hold the crypto that they own because they in it for the long haul. While us are in it for the short haul, they are in it for the long haul. That means great news to my ears. That would stop a lot of this selling pressure. You know why it's a lot of selling pressure in the crypto market right now? Because mostly it's me and you that own crypto. Mostly. The regular retail person. We haven't got these businesses involved yet. We haven't got these big banks involved yet. Man, I could just see this shit in my head. I'm like, oh my God, in my head, but I'm still staying calm. I'm still staying patient, and I'm sticking to my principles. So let's keep going. This shit right here makes sense to me.
Foster innovation, because the opportunities are just really are unimaginable. Well, what?
Bruh, stop playing, man. This shit is crazy. Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what this white boy is saying. What you say, Santa? Santa Claus is coming to town.
For the consumers as well. And secondly is foster innovation, because the opportunities are just really are unimaginable. Well, what I believe is that whatever's over the horizon is going to be very, very exciting. So I'm really, well, first of all, just very thankful to President Trump for his historic efforts to bring regulatory clarity to the digital assets markets. His leadership with the work that David Sachs is going to lead on his behalf is going to be a game changer for American competitiveness in the global race to build the new economy. The president.
Double, you hear that, Double? Double, you still there? Bruh.
Yeah.
He said the new economy is what he said.
Bro, I'm just soaking it up. Listen, I'm letting you do your thing.
He said the new economy. What? What did he say? And then we got these knuckleheads running around here talking about don't nobody want that Bitcoin.
President could not have picked a better person to helm his AI and digital asset efforts.
AI and digital assets. Remember that token I just showed you? AIOZ? It's an AI crypto coin.
It brings a wealth of experience in exploring new technologies and building successful businesses to this new role. You know, we've had great conversations, and I know that he is laser focused on bringing certainty to digital asset markets. I want to congratulate my friend, Chairman French Hill. He is the right man to lead the Financial Services Committee in the House at this moment, in this time, and he's a great partner and the type of leader that we need to advance this issue.
What up, CX? I see you in the building. Cutting Edge. I appreciate y'all pulling up. I hope y'all listening to this, man. That's all. I know CX listening to it.
We worked incredibly well last Congress together alongside Patrick McHenry, and I'm excited to build on that work together. I also want to congratulate our newly elevated Senate colleagues, Chairman Bozeman and Chairman Scott. Perhaps there's no one more pleased than me to be able to say Chairman Bozeman. John and Tim and their members are going to bring a wealth of talent and expertise to this discussion from the Senate majority. We did incredible work in the House last Congress in the 118th, and I'm proud of the efforts that went into our historic vote on FIT 21. I'm equally excited to have these partners and a new administration in place to be able to finish the job. I'm thrilled to lead the House Agriculture Committee members as we work with this incredible team to put a bill on President Trump's desk. And I think at this point we're going to be in a position to take a few questions.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to take some questions.
All right, so basically he's saying he got to work with, you know how the government work. They got to work with Congress. Congress got to pass it all, and they got to put the bill on Trump's desk for him to sign it. So that could take a couple months, a couple years, a year or two. You know, don't think this is going to happen overnight, because it's not. But this is progress. This is definite progress. When I see Yes, when I see the news and this stuff on TV, they talking about this crypto shit. I'm just looking at it like, bruh, I was talking about crypto when y'all wasn't talking about crypto. Now y'all talking about crypto, man. Let me go get some more money. Let me go get some more bags. Let me fill my bags up because, guys, ownership is the key to wealth. The worst thing you want to do is start investing and stop investing. Like maybe put $500 in there and think you did something. No, ownership is the key to wealth. Don't think about the money. Think about how much ownership, how much tokens can you accumulate for the cheapest price. If you get the money out of your brain and stop worrying about the money and start thinking about ownership, you be just fine. You know, when your portfolio go down, understand you need more ownership. The hell with the money. That's why we invest with money we don't need. That way we don't have to worry about it touching it. If you put money in there you don't need, guess what? You don't care if it goes to zero. But with these guys talking like this, it's not going to zero.
From the crowd, when you direct your questions, can you please say your name and out you're with? Emily.
So now they're gonna get questions.
Thanks so much for holding this today. I wanted to start off, I mean, you're talking about legislation. Can you talk a little bit about FIT 21 last time, the bill that you plan to introduce again? What differences are you going to see now that we have a trifecta in Washington?
Well, thanks, Emily. We did do good work, good, strong bipartisan work on FIT 21, which was the clarity.
Bipartisan just means both parties, okay? That's all that means. I know a lot of people don't know what that means, or the words get scary people, but bipartisan means Republicans and Democrats been working on this.
For a market structure bill. That bill, I think, had the basics for the exact bill that we'll propose to introduce again in the 119th Congress. There may be some modest changes, but it had bipartisan support. We did a lot of work in our markup and in the floor preparation for it in both the Ag Committee under Dusty Johnson leadership and G.T. Thompson's leadership and in House Financial Services. So on the regulatory framework bill, that will be the approach that the House takes. On stable coins, I think you'll see us have a bill that's very similar to the approach that's been taken in the Senate. Recently, Senator Hagerty's introduced legislation. That bill was closer to the original proposal that Patrick McHenry put in place early in the 118th Congress, and I think you'll see the House expose a draft for stable coins that would be similar to the approach taken by Senator Hagerty. But let me ask GT or to comment or Tim.
So I established this year a digital asset subcommittee so that we could take a deep dive into market structure as well as stable coins. Good news is stable coins led by Bill Hagerty on the Senate side out already today. We've seen Cynthia Lummis as a co-sponsor. Market structure is a place where you have left and right leaning in. We have members from Gillibrand and Lummis working together in the past, now working together in the future, coming to the table to create the framework for the Senate so that we can harmonize FIT 21, the parts that we see as a path forward to a signature into law. So the good news is, from my perspective, having the digital asset subcommittee really working on the market structure at the same time, simultaneously having Bill Hagerty lead the conversation around stable coins, having that bill out for us to take a look at, and there will be an amendment process, will be a part of that for us. And then hopefully, very quickly, we'll see the House, they're working on it as well, so we'll have a legislation that's able to go to the President's desk.
Let me just say,
Santa,
I'm very
come
proud of
back.
the work that we did in 118th with FIT 21, and that was done in, you heard others talk about, we had Republicans and Democrats, certainly in committee and on the House floor, a significant vote that we achieved, but I like to say we achieved that in a tripartisan way. We worked in bringing the industry, bringing key stakeholders to the table, and so I look forward to, quite frankly, on working with my colleagues here and President Trump to continue that process of refining what we do, whether it's market structures and the other aspects of this bill.
Hi, Brendan Peterson with Punchbowl News. I wanted to ask if you all are thinking about making changes to anti-money laundering law as a part of this push, given the concerns we've heard about debanking the crypto sector and beyond, and the broader concerns about money transmitter licenses and the sensitivities of AML.
So it sounds like he asked the man about money laundering.
Certainly open for discussion. One of the things that the subcommittee will take a look at is the whole playing field. I mean, at the end of the day, to get all of our members on board, we're going to have to be open to comments and thoughts on the issue. I think we're in a good place. The Bank Secrecy Act is something that we've discussed with the other side. They have a focus on it. I think that the broader conversation should not be about digital assets alone. It's about bad actors doing bad things by any means necessary. And so having that conversation.
So he said that conversation shouldn't just be about regular digital assets. It should be about the bad actors, which means like the Sam Bankman-Frieds, the people that do those pump and dumps and all that shit that been scaring people from crypto. He said he want to deal with that as well. So obviously they want to put something in place to try to stop all that, or have serious penalties or whatever type of penalties they have behind that if somebody was to do some fraudulent stuff. So this is good. All of this stuff is good.
From a panoramic view and not simply from an digital asset perspective, it's going to be important for us to get to the end of that conversation.
Brendan, I would add, having been the subcommittee chair in the last Congress, and Brian Stiles is going to have that mission this time. He'll do an excellent job, I think, on the market structure bill and the stablecoin bill as it relates to the security aspects of it. We were very sensitive in the 118th Congress about the law enforcement aspects of digital assets, not any different than we are about any other means of transfer of or payment method, whether you're talking about cash or the ACH system or real-time payments. This is an important point. I agree with Senator Scott completely. We'll listen to our members. But in the drafts that we pro-offered last year that, as I say, we had bipartisan support for, they had strict AML standards in them for this digital arrangement for digital assets that are not unlike the requirements out in the analog financial services space. It's why we call the bills fit for purpose, because this is not an intermediated form of finance anymore, and so these laws have to reflect how transactions are conducted. But AML and BSA are important for every member on both sides of the Capitol.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this. For both of the stablecoin and the FIT bills last year, I'm just curious this year whether you have the idea of the timeline when you expect to get those work through Congress, and then also, could this ride along anything like the Farm Bill, for instance, given the agriculture connection?
Well, we have to work on getting the Farm Bill, and we're going to do that. The time-wise, I think one of the most important things we're doing now, with every Congress, we have new members that retire or are defeated, and we have new members coming in. So we're starting that now and have started member education. And quite honestly, crypto is not the easiest thing to wrap your mind around. Not everyone comes into Congress with a good, full understanding and a thorough knowledge. And so member education is what our first goal is here. And then how it times up, it is, I think we've shown the ability to be able to move a market structures bill, well, FIT 21 as a whole, out of the House in the past. I think we're probably in a really good position to, when we conclude our work and preparation this time around, to be able to do that. So I don't see this being attached to a farm bill.
Well, we basically got a clear understanding on what's going on. There's no need to beat a dead horse, because they just basically, these people are going to do their job and try to regulate the crypto market. We can see we're making progress, right? If anybody want to watch this video in its entirety, it's on CoinDesk channel. You want to look up a channel called CoinDesk. You can see it up in the top right hand corner and also in the bottom left hand corner. That's the name of this. That's where I found this video. Well, I actually watched this when it was live. I watched the whole thing. But you guys get the gist. Okay, is no need to just keep playing this over and over again. You heard a lot of positive statements. You see that something is being done. You see that crypto is not a joke anymore. It is not a game anymore. It is not a toy. Okay. They are literally trying to start the internet 3.0, as in their words, not mine. Okay. So, pretty much, man, that's, I don't, like I said, I don't need to beat the dead horse. You guys can see what's going on with your own two eyes. If you want to watch this in its entirety, you can just go look at the channel, but we pretty much got the information. They are trying to regulate the market. Donald Trump put some promises in place and he's acting on those promises. That's a great thing for the crypto market as a whole. It seems to me they're going to start off with stable coins, regulating the stable coins. And if they regulate that stable coin market, remember XRP has its own stable coin, the company Ripple. I'm saying the parent company of XRP. XRP is a cryptocurrency, but Ripple is the company and they have their own stable coin. Okay, so guys, taking the information, throw away what you don't want to hear, absorb what you do want to hear, and apply this shit to your life. I'm just saying, I'm going to be good. This is why you don't see Biz coming on here every day doing live streams, chasing dollars and selling my soul for money on his app, right? More people need to be involved. More people need to be paying attention, and it needs to be our people. We need to be paying attention, so us as adults have to get this into the minds of our youth, especially investing. Okay. The key to wealth is ownership, point blank. If you don't have no ownership, you ain't gonna have no wealth. You need ownership. So salute to everybody in the chat, man. What you got any last thoughts on this double before we get up out of here?
No, Biz, I'm gonna go catch the replay, what I missed the beginning of this, and go catch that the rest of the conference. And yeah, man, this is what it's about, bro. I appreciate you pulling me up, and you know what I'm saying, and give us some good gems in regards to investing. And I appreciate your platform, bro. And yeah, that's it, man. It ain't nothing but up from here. Why this market will keep going down? You feel me?
Facts. Because while the market keep going down, I'm gonna be adding ownership.
Facts. All right, family.
All right, appreciate you, Double. Well, shout out to Double Speaks, everybody, man. He popped up, like I said, man, he's one that's motivated. He's one that's trying to help. He's one that see what I see. Shout out to Odium Speaks. He's one that's motivated. He's one that see what I see. This, my friends, is the start. Okay, do not get overexcited. Okay, don't go putting your life savings in this shit. Take your time, but you see the trajectory of the United States is going to be crypto friendly, and I'm just saying we can capitalize off this if we pay attention. Okay. Let me see what else I got up here that I could show y'all before we get up out of here. I already showed my portfolios. I already showed all this stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should buy some crypto while I'm on live stream so you can see how it's done. Which one of these cryptos I'm gonna add? Let me see here. I'll buy a crypto. Let me buy some coins. Let me go look and see what they got on here for the kid. It's a couple more coins that I want to look at, that I want to introduce to you guys. It's one called SUI, SUI, and it's another one over here, Chainlink. This Chainlink token can be powerful, man. I've been doing a little research on this. I think Chainlink it could be a good token. This one right here too, this SUI, this is also a popular token. So these are two that I considered on adding, but in Chronos fashion, shout out to Crowcoin. I'm gonna purchase, because Crowcoin is down. I'm gonna purchase some Crowcoin right now while I'm on live stream so you guys can see me actually buy the crypto. So you can see I got $1,249 in my account. I'm gonna I don't care where the price is because ownership is the key to wealth, not money, right? I'm gonna take this opportunity and purchase $100 worth of Crowcoin while I'm on live stream. I just type in $100 right there. It's telling me it's gonna give me 1,047 extra Crowcoin to add to my bag, right? I'm going to add to the bag of ownership. I don't give a damn about the money. The money is not the problem. It's the ownership. So I'm going to click buy while I'm on live stream. This is what it would look like on your application, right? It's telling me this, all right? Confirm. Bloop. I just added 1,000 Crowcoin to the bag for $100. It says it was a success. So you guys just witnessed me purchase crypto right in your face. I don't just talk about it. I do this. Okay. I got $1,100 in here right now. I plan on adding more money sooner rather than later. Every week I put money into the bag. So shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Say Ando. Oh man, I forgot about that, bro. Jeff R. Let me look. I gotta type that shit in my notes. Cause right now I'm about to take me and my daughter. We about to go get some food. You know, I wanna make sure my princess got some food and my baby. You know what I'm saying? So let me see something. Ando. I'm gonna put that in my notes right now. And then, yo, Jeff R, I'm gonna hit you in a DM about this. Okay, boom, I got it. ONDO. I just wrote it down. So, man, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We gonna get out of here. I'm gonna drop. I always end the video with my nice little things. It said, Biz, did you see the Trump coin? Man, in her G Energy, they launched that Trump. That really pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That Trump coin irritated me because they launched that Trump coin the night before the inauguration. So when Donald Trump got inaugurated, all the money went into the Trump coin. That money should have been flowing into these crypto market, but it went into that liquidity went into the Trump coin, and I didn't get a chance to buy it because they dropped it off at the late night. I was asleep. I didn't even realize it was. I think it was a surprise. And when I woke up, that shit was $78. I said, damn. But that's where the money went. So, I just blessed for what I do have and the opportunities that I did make. Cutting edge in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. You always rocking with me. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate your support, man. So, again, I appreciate everyone in this chat, man. I'm trying to just spread the knowledge, man. I'm trying to do more good than bad, man. That's it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna play these little drops for y'all before we leave out of here, and y'all have a blessed day, man.
18 should not be considered grown, legal, or whatever it is that you call it. Baby, I am 25 years old and I am still paying for the consequences of my actions when I was 18. What the fuck even is that weird age? Hey, when you turn 18, you're legal, you can do whatever, and our dumbasses listen to that. I wanted to be 18 so I can go have fun, and then the next age is 21 so you can buy alcohol, but baby, I've been buying alcohol since. But yeah, 18, 19, 20, 21, I was having a ball, fun, big fun. And now I'm 25 and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? At 18, I should have had my head in the books. I should have been studying credit. I should have been studying finance, business, all of that. I should have been figuring out how to budget, how to buy a house. Nah, I'm on top of cars, twerking, drunk, going out to eat every day, spending my money on whatever it is that I want to spend it on, and having that, I'll make it right back mentality. No. Why didn't somebody stop me? Like the grown-ups before us they finessed us because they kind of made it look easy. So we ain't know. Well, I ain't know. And now, baby, I'm depressed.
White people teach their children not just financial literacy, but teach them financial understanding and financial comprehension. And the general rule that you'll find that most Caucasian and wealthy people teach their children is to follow what's called the 10-10-10-70 rule. 10% of your money you should give to a cause you believe in, charity. 10% of your money you should save, put it in a savings account for yourself. The other 10% you should develop an investment fund to figure out how you can find something to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money. And then the rest of your life should be lived off that 70%. And I've also found that you'll see that wise people, they do not buy something once if they can't buy it twice. And if we started following that 10% charity, 10% investment fund, 10% saving, living off of 70%, not buying something once if we couldn't afford to buy it twice, we'll find that we are putting ourselves in a position where we always have cushion capital to deal with the problems of life, and we will not be engaged in this excessive unnecessary toil that comes from poverty. We'll be able to have a freer mind, less stress, and be able to have access to our creativity, find our purpose, fulfill our purpose, and get some real joy and happiness out of life.
Y'all problem is not getting money, man. Y'all get money, bro. Some of y'all some hustling mom. Woo! I don't want to cuss, but you know who you is. Y'all get money. The problem is what you do when you get it. You'll blow it on the dumbness, and then at that you scared to lose it. How you blow it on stuff you don't get a return back, but you scared to buy a piece of Apple, buy a piece of ownership in Apple, buy a piece of ownership in the liquor store on the corner, buy a piece of ownership on the gas station, the Burger King you go to, something. Buy a house, an investment house, not to live there, to rent it out. Not to live there. We talking about an investment house. Y'all scared to do that. Y'all go put it in the bank account. And guess what? They use the money to go invest it. It's not getting money. Y'all get money, man. Start using it differently. That's it.
Salute to the chat, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next live stream. I see y'all in the chats around, man, when we roasting and toasting these clowns. Holla at me.